I don't know what's happening. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm waiting for my friends. But while you at it, yeah, no, I did intro. I did intro, Kamisha. I just don't know what's going on because are you kidding me? You guys did not. There is always intro because I remain undisputed African queen over here. And my friend Goody is over here. Come on, Goody. What's going on, Goody?
Not much, I was in my
Are you
skin.
kidding? Are you telling me there was no intro? There was intro.
No, I mean, who said there was no? Oh, you getting in trouble? So they're saying they didn't hear the intro. You should probably
Come
redo it.
here. Kamisha is over here. Hey, Monique. Kamisha. Hey, Lashama. Listen, y'all know I remain undisputed African queen. Don't get it twisted.
They want their intro, fam.
Do you all need me to go back and do the intro one more time?
They want to hear the intro. They want to hear the Jambo, Jambo, Jambo. They want to hear the African music. They want to see a countdown.
I did that. I did that.
Did she do it, y'all?
Y'all know do y'all need me to do it one more time?
Yeah, they're saying there was no intro.
Are you kidding? There was intro. See? We are never shy about our roots.
Now you start the intro.
We belong. Undisputed African Queen. Alex, I sent you the link. Listen. What's going on? What's going on this street? I tagged you because. So, see, here's the thing.
Where Alex is
Dante,
joining us. Alex
about
is joining
Dante
us
and
now.
Aisha. Here's the thing about Dante and Aisha. I will not be having an issue with Aisha if she's not acting like she's now a love expert on these streets. I will not be having an issue with that. Why are you making Dante such a huge part of your life? You've been married for so long. You never introduced this guy to your children who are grown. Why is it that now you're making Dante such a big... And listen, I have 2 boys and a daughter. I raise them equally. My daughter is supposed to speak on her story of anything, just like my son is. If you're giving grace, if you're extending grace to Aisha, we should also be able to extend grace to Dante. Now, don't get me started. Don't do that because I'm already heated over here with my drink. Go ahead, Goody.
First of all, you said Alex is joining us.
Well, I want Alex to join us because I sent him.
Is this the same Alex that does the locker room?
Yes.
Alex, join us. I've been enjoying y'all on the locker room. Join us, please.
Yes, I sent him. I love him. I sent him the link.
That said,
go ahead, Goody, go ahead.
Aisha, BX stand up. I'm not mad at Aisha, and I was not mad at Aisha. She handled herself in a good way while the show was going on, and then in the end,
wait.
She handles herself well on the show, and then
no, she never.
Ma'am, let me speak. And then after a while, as she was showing us, she was debuting this relationship, and I was happy for them. Good looking couple, eloquent, wasn't mad at it. They even gave us a villain. They gave us a villain story. They gave us a Cinderella story. I got that.
That the two of them
started to take a step back.
Oh my gosh, Goody, finish up because
the
I'm
step
heated
back
over
that
here.
I had to
I am
take.
very heated. Go ahead, Goody.
Hey Demita, hey Nancy. I take a step back when I can recognize a spiritual ascension and a spiritual um false false start. And this is what again, I'm a high priestess, right? A lot of what Aisha is saying insofar as healing is it makes sense. And she does say that she's healing but not healed.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That. Wait. So you think Aisha is healed? So
You
that
gotta let
she's
me, you
so
gotta let me
that
finish, Mott.
go
You gotta
finish.
let me finish.
Ah, jeez.
And calm down. These people not coming over your house. These people ain't coming to Boston either, Mott. What I'll say is this. I believe that Aisha thinks she's more healed than she actually is. She's not as healed as she believes she is. And because she's
Mhm.
not as healed as she believes she is, where she should be, where she should be in what I call it is cocooning. When you are spending time by yourself and really trying to assess what happened and why it happened, instead of going through the cocoon phase so she could actually come out a butterfly, her lack of healing allowed her to be reactive and just start mudslinging on this guy.
She
She
has made a career. She
she's
has made
mudslinging.
a career. Wait a minute. She has made a career of herself. Somebody, we are asking you, did you introduce them? Did you introduce them to your children? What did she say? No. Now, you're going to have to understand, these are not just children, these are adults. Her children are not my kids. I have a daughter who is 13 years old. I have a son who is 10, no, 11. I have a son who is 7. Her kids are not that young. But she never introduced Dante to her children.
And
I
she
am
shouldn't have.
tired of everybody. No, 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 no. I am tired of everybody trying to protect a black woman and disregarding everything about a black man.
I think
You
we can't
can
we
no no no.
can't be
That's what
that
you have
surface.
done.
We cannot
That is
we
what you
cannot
have done.
we cannot be that surface.
Oh,
We
I need
cannot
a
be
drink.
that surface
Go
because
ahead.
we cannot be that surface because it's not that cut and dry. She came to
Yes.
us. He came to no, we can't because there's accountability on both parts, and at least in the circle that we are in together, we do not exalt her. So I'm not quite sure where you see this exaltation. She's
What do you
not
mean?
exalted.
Have you
Yeah,
seen?
calm down, Mod. I'm gonna need give me the mute button. Give me the mute button because I'm gonna need
What
to
do you
mute
mean you have
my
not exalted? Everybody has been, feeling,
who's
or everybody has
everybody.
been. No, 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 no.
Hey Sheila, who's
Everybody
everybody?
has been feeling the same way. Everybody has been, feeling the same way that Aisha is feeling. And don't get me wrong, we've been hurt. Black women have been hurt, right? I'm not taking that away from her. But also, black men have been hurt. And I'm not going to be the
Nobody's
person over
taking that
here
away from
on
him.
this platform tearing down a black man.
This is
Aisha
what I'm
is
going to
no
say.
way, shape,
Ma.
or form is supposed to be speaking on love. Hell no.
Okay, Ma, this is what I'm gonna tell you.
Go
They
ahead.
came to us as a package and they were showing us this black love that we all want to cheer for. And we
That's a
cheered
good
for
picture.
it.
Ellen, you know what? I'm going to put another picture.
No, they are good looking people. They are good looking people. Period. That said, they showed us this package. And then she told us that she got fleeced. So, one, I'm glad she didn't introduce him to her children because she should not have. And I hope she did not meet his because she should not have. She was going with the flow. They were supposedly dating each other. They were trying to date. then she finds out all of these things about him. Now, this is where I will say,
Wait a minute. What things did
this
she
is where,
find?
as per her,
Okay. Okay. Because
was
I
cheating.
tagged you and I want you to speak. I want you to speak on the tag
If you
that
want
it
me
did.
to speak, you
Because
gonna let me speak, ma'am? Ma'am? Okay, so as per her, she found out that he had children on the way or a child on the way, not exactly
that's a
sure.
lie.
Ma'am, we don't know what is the truth and what is a lie, because what has happened is he hasn't said anything. So we don't know what's true and we don't know what's not true.
What we know though,
We have
on
to get
this,
his side of the story to sort through the mess and come up with some semblance of the truth. But this is the thing. What we know from her, because she's the only one who spoke, is they showed us this black love that we championed, and then she found out he had a child or children on the way, not sure. Then she found out that he was out there, still out there in the clubs, getting at chicks, and it hurt her. Now, this is the thing about coming out and trying to lead people. I'm literally a life coach. I'm literally charged by some people who trust me to lead them out of their pain and into what's good for them, right? And every day that I wake up, I ask myself this question: are you qualified to do what you're doing? When you are attempting to do what Aisha is attempting to do, when you are attempting to do what Joseph and Paris are attempting to do.
love and marriage. Wait a minute. Wait, stay right there
No,
because
no, okay.
I'm bringing Alex.
Hey, Alex.
Hi, Alex.
It's a pleasure, sir. I enjoy
Hi, Alex.
your commentary. When you
Hey,
attempt to do what Aisha is attempting to do, you must ensure that you are healed and you must check yourself
hey,
regularly.
Hey,
Because if you do not check yourself regularly, instead of helping people, you are triggering them. And what we have watched Aisha do is trigger people on their level with their pain.
wait
She's
a minute.
triggering people.
Wait a minute. What happened to Alex?
I don't know what happened to Alex. He probably had to go out and come back.
Alex, come back. Nancy. No, 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 no. I don't
Mom,
care.
I'm gonna challenge you to take a step back
Alex,
and look
wait
at
a
this
minute.
with
Wait
a
a minute.
bird's eye view.
Alex, are you on a cheap Wi-Fi? What is happening,
Oh
Alex?
gosh, Alex, please forgive her for the insulting you.
Alex, what's going on? No, it's not.
I'm trying to connect here. I'm having trouble here, but I'm gonna be on in a minute.
Okay, cool. So what I'm
What?
saying, the problem you're having with Aisha is that she seems to have a big fan base. But the problem is
No,
not that she has.
that's not. No,
Yes, it
no,
is.
no, no,
You
no,
think
no,
that she's
no, no,
pleasing
no, 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 no,
people
no,
and you think she's bashing this
no,
man.
no, 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 no. That is not the problem. You cannot speak for me. The
I'm
problem
listening
I
to you.
have, no, 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 no. The problem I have with Aisha is Aisha acting like now she's a love expert.
This is
Oh,
what I
now
was saying,
everybody,
Ma.
wait a minute.
I'm listening to you, but you're not
So
listening
now
to me.
Aisha, who met somebody on Ready to Love, now she has the audacity to teach us. Wait, what happened to Alex? You see,
He's coming
Alex,
back. He's trying
you
to
cannot
figure
be
out
this
his
cheap.
connection.
Alex, you
He's
cannot be
figuring
this
it
cheap.
out. Go
It's not
ahead,
gonna.
Ma.
So you cannot come here. You met somebody in a period of 6 months. You have not introduced those people, the people you met, to your children who are not as young as my children, 13, 10, 11, and 7. Okay? So, Aisha's children are way older than my children. So you are in this relationship for about 6 months.
Okay.
Why are you making it such a big deal? Aisha, you can never
I can
be
tell
a
you why
love
she's
expert.
making it a big
I'm
deal
not
if
done.
you can
Let
listen.
me finish.
Lord, go ahead.
Aisha, she can never be a love expert. She can never be telling us about how, oh, I had to say these things on my YouTube channel that you're making money. I had to say these things on my YouTube channel that you're making money out of a black man. And you know what she said? She said, I had to break him down so that he can realize what it is that he has to pick it up. Like,
Okay.
sister,
This
black
is what
men in this country are already going through so much. We do not need an Aisha. We don't need an Aisha.
we will always need an
to
Aisha.
No. I
We
have
need everybody.
2 sons.
God bless us.
I have 2 sons. I
We
do
need
not need an
everybody. God
Aisha.
bless us.
I do not need an Aisha to let me know that I should raise my kids, my black 2 boys, the way I should be raising them. And you also have to remember, she is the one on the reunion who kept talking about Camille and Cornelius.
Ma'am, we're not doing taping.
Go ahead, because we are doing that.
Let's just have regular commentary. This ain't about a case.
No. We can never do that.
Want to get to the core. If you really want to get to the core of what you're talking about, we're going to have to do it in an unbiased manner. What I was saying to you is similar to what you were saying, but I'm telling you the dynamic we're seeing. Aisha went straight from being hurt. She healed up a little bit from her marriage.
So Dante was not hurt?
Ma'am!
So Dante was not hurt?
Ma'am!
Go ahead.
A little bit from her marriage. Dante was not hurt? Ma'am! Dante was not hurt? Ma'am! She went from being in this position. Alex, you I have to mute what you got going on in the background. You got it?
Wait. Goody. Goody. Something is happening.
That was Alex.
It's about Alex. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so what I'm saying is she had this terrible relationship, the years and years of trauma.
Mocha,
I don't know how much healing. I don't know how much healing she did before we saw her on Ready to Love. But it was clearly not enough. But she comes in, she's a phoenix. She came from the ashes and she meets Dante and they have this relationship they package to us. She is not healed. And she went straight from getting hurt to acting as if
okay
she was giving us something to grow on. But she's not giving us something to grow on. She was mudslinging. She was indeed mudslinging.
Goody.
Yeah.
You said she's not healed, right?
She's not.
Why is she going on social media? What is she speaking? Wait, I have not asked my question.
She believes she's healed. She thinks she's healed. And in retrospect, she will see that she's not. Because the 2 narratives that she has do not line up. I'm not going to tear down a black man.
She already did.
Has turned into. Now, when Zadia had to say what Zadia had to say about Dante and how Dante moved, she said Zadia was tearing down the black men. Apparently, what Zadia was saying about how Dante moved was accurate. In some way, shape, or form. So it has gone from we cannot tear down the black man when it was Zadia saying what she observed to her now saying, I have to tear him down. And the reason I've torn him down is to hold him accountable. Accountability doesn't have to be harsh or ugly. It just has to be you.
No. I refuse. This bullshit. This bullshit of people, when a woman is hurt, when a woman is, somebody cheats on them, we are all here catering for them. When a man is able to speak on that, has Dante made a career of himself speaking on love? Aisha is over here being introduced to everybody. being
Can you do me a
introduced to
favor?
no.
Donna D said
No,
something. Donna D said something. I
Aisha,
want you to put it on the
Aisha,
screen.
wait a minute.
Ma'am,
Aisha is here telling us about love, but Dante cannot speak.
Mod,
Dante cannot speak.
I'm gonna need you to do two things. One, Donna D said something, and I want you to put it on the screen. Two, I need you to take a couple of deep breaths because these people are not in my home, nor are they in yours, and they do not define
And I
the way
agree.
that we.
I agree,
They do
but
not
I don't
define
like.
the way we
I
raise
don't
our
like
children.
you, Goody.
I have a
Goody.
black son,
Goody.
and my
Goody.
black son
I do
is
not
actually
want you.
dating.
So, but you're here extending some grace to
I have yet to
Aisha.
extend any grace.
You're extending
I don't know what
grace.
you've listened to.
No. You're
I have
doing
not
it.
extended grace. I have
She
not.
is.
How? How?
Aisha, you're over here advocating for Aisha.
I have yet to advocate for Aisha. What
Goody.
I actually said, ma'am, what I actually said is Aisha thinks she's healed. She's not healed. She's mudslinging.
So is Aisha supposed to be? So okay. So is Aisha supposed to be talking to us about any love? Like, oh,
I don't advocate for her talking to people about how to be.
I tagged you. I tagged you on a post.
I saw it, but the reason you believe I'm advocating for Aisha is because you're not listening to me, because you are wound up, because for whatever reason you are upset with her. Now, what I will say is you tagged me,
and I'll tell you why I am. Go ahead.
You tagged me in two things. You tagged me in Aisha and you tagged me in Dante. My understanding of what Dante is saying is everything they were doing was for show. This was not
two of them. The two of them.
This was not real. Everything they did was for show. So what I will present you with is this. These are two people who wanted to be on TV and ended up on TV. What I know for sure about personalities that want to be on TV, depending on how hard they go and how much they're willing to do, and they're going to do whatever because there's a certain personality type that must be on TV. And there's a hint of narcissism in it. It's necessary. There's a hint of a bigger ego than you need a big ego in order to want to be Showtime. You just do. So we have two people who are, for whatever reason, have a desire to be validated by the public. And we have two people, both of them, who have showed us that they are duplicitous in nature.
Who has made more money?
It doesn't matter about the money, because maybe Dante didn't want money. Maybe Dante wanted more to get more bitches. We don't know what Dante wanted because Dante has yet to speak. Dante is telling us that he will speak, and I would love to hear his side of the story. But already
he is gonna be
what he has already started to tell us. If you're gonna open your mouth to tell me that I wasted all my time watching you and cheering for this Black love parade that you had going on, only for it to have been a ploy, you are no better than 14 years alive. Is that how it goes? Kamisha, what is it? Where's Lee? Is 14 years a lie? Like, if you telling me that you got with this woman and y'all sat down and all the pictures and all of the thing was just for TV, he ain't make money, but he planned on it, or whatever he equates to be.
No, I disagree.
Financial gain.
No.
What we're not gonna do, Ma, this is what we're not gonna do. We are going to put them on an even playing field of bullshit. And until we hear what he has to say and sort through it, they will both be bullshit artists.
What we have,
I am the mother of a Black man. I am not even the mother of a Black boy. I am the mother of a Black man. I do not advocate for anyone slinging mud on a Black man. I do not. And I do advocate for accountability. But I don't think accountability should first happen on stage.
So Walker, he hasn't spoken, but he said they were doing it for the show.
Because she was the star.
So the two of them
are duplicitous and disgusting.
Is what I'm saying. But nobody has been calling out Aisha. And we have to emphasize on We really have, and I sympathize with her because many of us have been hurt. Many of us are over here. Whenever Aisha goes live, we are here watching Aisha. Aisha is not a love expert. Why does it
She's
have to
not
be
a love
Dante?
expert, but
Wait
this
a
is the
minute.
thing.
Wait a
She's
minute.
not.
Why does it have to be Dante? Like, you never introduce Dante to your children. Why does it Dante have to be such an impact in your life?
I think, and what you're saying is, right, and I'm getting what you're saying. Why is this still a thing? It's still a thing for her because
The two
the
of them are
black eye is a public black eye. It's a public black eye. Whatever agreement they made, when he decided, if they agreed to be in love for real, if he decided he started meeting other people outside, that's embarrassing. And if they were faking and he decided to meet other people outside, that is a breach of contract. So the black
But we are here. But we are here celebrating Aisha.
Who is celebrating
We are
Aisha?
here.
Who?
We are here. No,
Who's
not
we?
you. It might not you, but we are here celebrating Aisha. We are here. Aisha, who kept saying, Camille and Cornelius. By the way, that's the only couple that is left standing. Camille and Cornelius. Wait a minute.
Zadia and I not together.
Wait a minute. No more. Zadia is a show. Zadia and Naib is a show. They're never together. Absolutely not. There's no way romantic anyway, shape of. Are we breaking news over here? There's no way, Zai. No. Zadia and Naib, not a couple. Not a couple. The only couple that has been left standing is Camille and Cornelius. And we have been attacking her. Okay? We have never given her any grace. We have not extended any grace.
Come on, Ma.
But we have been over here
she has been extended
Aisha, celebrating Aisha's story.
Camille has been extended grace in our circle.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Dante.
Look,
oh my gosh, Dante has a baby. Oh my gosh, Dante.
Why does it bother you so much that Aisha's story resonates with people? Why does that bother you so much?
Because that I feel bad about it. I really feel bad about that because we don't take accountability. So Aisha's story, you said Aisha's story resonates with so many people, right?
Correct.
She met this dude, never introduced the guy to her children.
That's
who are
parenting.
Wait a minute. Who are grown. She doesn't have little kids like I have. But she made a decision, which I respect, not introduce this dude to her children because her gut feeling kept telling her something is not right. Something about this dude. I need more time. I need more time to introduce Dante to my grown-up children.
Well, that's responsible parenting.
No, you're messing me up because I'm not done.
Okay, shoot.
We are okay. So now go ahead because you confused me.
No. You're saying your number one point right here is why is this even relevant if he did not meet her children? It should not be a timestamp. It was 6 months. It shouldn't, but it was a very public black eye. Welcome.
No, all I'm saying is, as women, white, black, Latina, as women, we always have our gut feeling. Our gut feeling is always talking to us,
intuition,
telling us, yo, you know what? Something is not right with this dude. Something is not right. Now, do I give her credit for making a career of out of Dante? Girl from the Bronx, go ahead, be introduced to everybody. But Aisha can never be a love expert. She's speaking to us about love. Sister, it's been only 6 months. You are married prior to this. Why is it that Dante is such a big part of your life? It's never about the father of the 2 children that you have. It's about Dante.
It's because Dante was the one that she was on TV.
No, 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 no.
Can I
It's
explain to
about
you?
opportunities.
No,
It's
well,
about
okay,
opportunities.
there were
It's
opportunities.
about opportunities.
There
I
were
will
also
never have a
opportunities.
problem. No. I'll not have a problem with Aisha if she chose the path of Sabrina. Sabrina, who is doing YouTube. Sabrina, who is doing reviews on and stuff. But no, Aisha can never be somebody who's telling us about love. Come on, get over.
This is what I'm going to tell you. You want to know? I'm going to give you the top
Are you
few
kidding me?
reasons why
Are you kidding
this
me?
is a big thing. No, I'm not kidding you. I'm serious. It's big to her because she got embarrassed in public. It's big to her because she thought she was healed and he was the example that she was not healed. Because when she came on this show, she believed that she had done all the work necessary to make a good, wise decision and pick a good, solid guy. And for whatever reason, he was not that solid guy for her. And because he was not that solid guy for her, it reminded her, I am not healed. She is not a love expert.
I want everybody who is watching here. I'm not here to say that Aisha is not a queen. Please understand me. That's not my goal. You know, my goal is uplifting every Black woman. But I'm not gonna do that when you're tearing down my 2 boys that I'm raising.
She's not tearing down. She don't know your 2 boys. She's not tearing down your 2 boys.
Yes, she is.
No, she's tearing down the man who she believes did her dirty. He either did her dirty by cheating on her or he did her dirty by breach of contract. Dean, I need you to tell me what it is. Is 14 years a lie? Or give me the terminology for what Dante is saying that they did. And if that's indeed what they did, I'm going to need OWN to get their shit together because it can't be so many of these full relationships.
Are we giving Dante a break?
We're not breaking Dante. He hasn't even presented himself.
No, we have already done that. We have already put no. We have already said Dante is a cheater. Dante, she said, Aisha said, she was in a retreat or whatever you call it, and she said, you know what, she never knew about the cheating until somebody contacted her and said, yo, you're all, he told me you're only doing this because of the TV.
Okay. That's the way players play.
I'm not taking that away from Aisha. Yo, please don't come here for me. I have 2 boys. I'm raising 2 boys.
I've raised a boy, and the boy I have raised is a man moving in the streets who has to move much like men Dante's age. My son has to date, so I'm not here. I'm not here slandering men. That's never gonna happen. I have yet to slander Dante. But I do believe he cheated. In some way, he either cheated the game or he cheated on Aisha. He either cheated us, the viewing public.
They all did. The 2 of them did.
Walker,
the 2 of them did.
He gave hints. We're speculating, yes, indeed, but it feels like the speculation, it feels like he's telling us they were putting on a show. Now, maybe he means that they got to a point in the relationship where he knew it wasn't going to be a long-lasting thing. We won't know until he speaks, but he's saying there was a show being put on. So either they were putting on the Ritz for us, the viewing public, or they were putting on the Ritz for a whole show. I'm not quite sure what it is, but we don't know because he hasn't spoken. And you want to know one thing? He hasn't spoken because he thought it died down. He didn't anticipate this weekend she would be doing a panel. And if I'm honest, it doesn't seem to me that she's doing the panel from the perspective of a love coach. But it does seem to me that she's selling a bill of goods about healing that she does not even afford. She can't afford to be without. I don't think that Aisha is right. I don't advocate for the way that she responded to finding out things about him. We shouldn't have been the first, second, third. We shouldn't have been the 20th people to find out. There's a point where you take the situation you're
No,
dealing.
no.
You sit in
Nancy,
silence with it to understand.
Nancy, I'm not coming for her because as a black, listen, I'm as black as they can be, but we also have to be accountable for what we are doing. She's making a career of herself,
Ellen and Lola, y'all something else.
but she's making a career though. She's over here telling us about love.
Listen, before the show ended, a few of his exes came to the forefront, and they stipulated that Dante was a man who knew what to do at night. Sexual relations. Dante's good with the sexual relations, and I think maybe she got caught up. Me personally, I can't fault a woman for getting caught up. This is what I do though. I need the same as Winter with Love and Marriage DC. I need to hear the story of what you did to put yourself in a situation. I cannot listen to you tell me how he was a piece of doo-doo, he was horrible, everything about him was fake. If you were discerning as you needed to discern, you did.
I'm still catching. Listen, I have a daughter. I have 2 boys. I'm still catching feelings for anybody who feels, okay, who feels like, you know what, we should be extending some grace to Aisha. But you know what? He cheated
okay, so would you want someone to extend grace to your daughter?
He cheated on her, and so we should.
What kind of grace would you want extended to your daughter?
What the hell? What
kind of grace would you want extended to your daughter?
The same grace I would expect to be extended to my 2 sons.
Okay. So your daughter comes out and says,
no,
he cheated on me. Then what do you expect the response to be? He cheated on me. What do you want people to say to your daughter?
He cheated on me.
If your daughter comes out and your daughter's like, Mom and YouTube and Instagram, he cheated on me.
Okay.
What is it that you want the viewing public to respond with? What should
How long were you dating? Okay. How long were you dating? Was it 6 months? Then you never become an expert on love telling. There's a problem.
I don't think she's saying that she's an expert based on her relationship.
She is. Oh my God.
I think that it's fair to assume that any expertise she has in relationships and navigating relationships would come from her extensive
But she's over here. She's over here telling, you know, she was asked a question. She was asked, okay, so what is it that you are expecting? She says, you know what? The show told me that these are people who are ready to love. But you are here, okay, forming an alliance to speak down on Camille and Cornelius. You know what you did. You know what you did. Is this what I'm saying? Like, people have put checks over their values, over what they stand for. Okay? She knows what is right. She knows what is wrong. She's from New York City. You put out a narrative about Camille and Cornelius. The only couple that is standing right now is Camille and Cornelius. Okay? What's her name? With the guy? Can you remind me? The only 2 people.
Zadia and I.
They're not together. Zadia and I, they're not together. Go ahead. Next couple.
Is a Michael and somebody or the other?
The girl,
Michael.
the girl who was wearing something. Yeah, with the Philip. What's her name?
I don't know them.
Yeah,
I don't
they're
know them
not
people.
together. Go ahead. Who else? Ready to love.
Simone.
DC.
Oh,
They were not ready to love DC. The only couple that is together right now is Cornelius and Camille. And people might hate, but the only couple that is left standing is those two.
this is
Therefore,
what I'll say.
I feel cheated.
I don't feel cheated because I wasn't that invested. I
was invested.
The one thing I really want to know is why they're trying to extend. I mean, your season has come and gone. And I'm good with that. Like if you didn't tag me and ask me to come here,
Wait a minute, who forced it?
She forced the relationship possibly. I mean, I don't know. The dude's not a bad looking dude, and now they're saying he's stacked and fully loaded. I don't know. What I know is this. I know I don't really care about these people. I know that. And then another thing I know is I don't advocate in people putting themselves as healers or specialists when they are not fully qualified. And none of us will be fully qualified. So I need to reiterate, I need to take that back. If you are not checking yourself on a regular basis to ensure that you are at least good enough to speak to people, you can't speak to people and you can't speak on behalf of them. She is not a love coach because she cannot be a love coach because she is so deeply rooted in pain. She's giving us lip service about feeling that love because love, once hurt, does not look like what she did. Once hurt, if you love somebody and they hurt you, you deal with them, you're angry with them, but you do not come and tell everybody their business.
Yo,
that's not love to me.
So when you say that though, when you say that you have not watched her speaking on that weekend,
I did watch it, or I went through it because I don't care enough to sit down through 30 minutes
well,
of it.
Well, I did because I care. I did, and she spoke on her not allowing him meeting her children. All right. She also spoke on, when he cheated on me. He cheated on me. The girl reached out to me and said that we're always, we're only doing this for the show. So they had an agreement that they're only doing this for the show. And then on top of that, what does she say? She says, yo, she told me also, okay, if the guy is telling you that they're doing this for the show, you're also doing this for the show. If you're not introducing the guy, wait a minute.
No.
6 months, you have not introduced this guy to anybody
6 months
in your
is
family.
not enough. Let me tell you something.
You have not introduced Dante.
Her children are older.
You have not introduced Dante. Wait a minute.
You don't do that. You don't
do
that.
Have not
when your children are older. Guess when people meet my son?
Not your children. I'm asking. You are dating somebody for 6 months, correct?
Okay.
You have not introduced them to anybody from your family, correct?
Correct. Hey, Jeremy Speaks. I saw your live earlier.
So if you have not introduced anybody to your family,
right,
in the period of 6 months, what does that say?
That says that you're not sure. You don't meet my family until I'm sure that I'm sure.
Does that make you an expert for you to be walking all the way on these social media streets, acting like now you know
expertise does not lie.
Now I'm a love expert.
Her expertise does not lie in her relationship with Dante. The only thing that Her relationship with Dante gives her a platform, but her expertise does not lie in her relationship with Dante, and it cannot lie in her relationship with Dante. When she does speak to us, I see her speaking from the perspective of a woman who's been through
She's not
something.
speaking. She's making money. She's making money.
And
It's
Lord,
yeah,
he should make
listen,
money.
no. Listen, I am a mother of a daughter and 2 boys.
Okay.
I've watched Love and Marriage Huntsville. I've watched Melody and Motel going through a divorce. I have also watched Melody making so much money out of this divorce
As she
because we're
should.
sympathetic. Wait a minute. We're sympathetic when it comes to women, and rightfully so. We're sympathetic about women. But I also have to care about my 2 sons.
Your 2
Also
sons
have to
are cared for.
who
Well,
are they are entitled
but I
to
don't
the
understand
same.
the
Wait a
connection.
minute. Goody, I'm gonna give you a chance to
Okay.
speak on it.
No, but you guys, while you're speaking, I need you to give me the connection between your
I
2
will.
sons.
I will. I have 2 sons. I'm gonna extend the same grace I'm extending to my daughter. Okay? If my daughter is seeing some issues over here in the rich, I am expected to do the same with my daughter. You know, in this country, because many people like myself, Black women, have been hurt, we are quick to associate ourselves. Why is Aisha thinking that she's now a love expert? That we now are gonna be listening to her because she has experienced a heartbreak of 6. Tell me, how many girlfriends you have that have dated somebody for 6 months? Heartbreak. There was no TV, but just because there's TV now, Aisha is an expert in telling us about love, and we are not gonna be listening to Dante. We are not, Dante is a cheater. Dante has a kid going.
We are not. It's not that we are not listening to Dante. Dante's not speaking. Dante has said something for the first time in a long time. So the first thing I want to do is I want to put to the side the idea that we're here giving a grace to your daughter that we wouldn't give to your sons. If you are raising sons, because one thing she said on that video that you sent me that I watched reluctantly, what she said to him was, you have to stop doing what you're repeatedly doing, because if I were a weaker woman, you would have destroyed me, and my children need me, so you would have been destroying the woman they need. I don't know how that comes from 6 months, but I don't love that deeply, if I'm honest. I leave a bit of detachment, not in Noah. Is it Dante or Dante? Because I've heard
Whatever.
However it goes, when Aisha speaks and what Aisha does well, and Mel does this as well, when they speak, they are not speaking. Well, they should not be speaking, and the fans that you are upset about are happy because they feel like, yo, it's not just me. This didn't happen to me because I was stupid. This happened to me because of XYZ, and it's happening to other women. And I will not be upset that a woman is speaking up in a way that makes other people feel seen. I'm not, she does that what she does wrong. What she does wrong.
No.
You can't
allow you.
I told you I had 30 minutes for this.
I'm not gonna allow you, but I'm not
what
gonna
she does.
Wait a minute.
What she does.
I will not. Wait, I'm not gonna allow you to take that narrative, thinking that I'm not speaking for women. Oh,
I'm
now.
not saying that.
Wait a minute. So now, Goody.
Now you gotta let me finish.
Goody is over here.
Now you gotta let
Goody
me
is over
finish.
here.
You gotta let me finish. What she did poorly, and what I do not advocate for. There's no reason we should know all of Dante's business. And the way we found it out, it feel like she found out on Friday at 4:30, and we knew by Friday at 9:30 what had transpired. That I don't think is a good thing she did. I don't advocate for that. Everybody does have a story to tell, Demita. And she's telling a story that makes women feel seen. Because what I'm not going to do is act like Black women are respected, believed, because we're not. We are just getting
Wait
to
a minute.
people are respected.
Monique, don't stop. Don't make fun of my accent. You know what I'm saying.
No, I think no, because his name has been said either Dante or Dante. I've heard both.
No, they're making advice. Don't take this seriously.
What I will say is this. What she did wrong, I don't think that we should have known what he did and as quick as we knew. She was operating out of pain, and you cannot lead me when you're operating out of pain. You got to get up out your pain first to even tell me anything.
What pain? She's making money.
You know, we're not. What does Funky Geneva say? Pay me for my pain.
She's making money out of it.
Pay me for my pain.
Go.
They said in the comments, you making money talking about it.
If I go through pain and I have my money in the bank,
you think money gets rid of pain? That's what you think happens? You know that's not what happens. Money doesn't get rid of pain.
Don't do that. It's Dante. It's Dante.
Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
No. I disagree. I disagree with everything.
You're just disagreeing to disagree. And you got me for 7 more minutes too. My hotline blinging. I'm out here. I'm trying to get on my Dante, do my player shit.
Listen, I listen. All I'm saying is this: we have extended so much grace to Aisha that we have not done with Dante.
Because he has yet to tell his story, and he's going to tell his story.
He has not yet to tell his
story.
My
understanding of his story is that it's going to be bullshit. Because if the story you're going to tell me has anything to do with you fleecing me and having me waste my good cable dollars when I could have been watching Animal Channel or Discovery or History Channel and smartening myself, if you're going to tell me that you fleeced me for a whole season, and then after the season you went everywhere telling me that Black love.
Are you respecting? Are you aware that they could be doing this together, so that they don't care about what's going on? They were in this alliance together. They knew they were really not into each other like that. That's why Aisha never introduced her. Aisha never introduced him to the children. Okay,
Maud, if you were for whatever reason to be a single woman, heaven forbid, I would never advocate for you. I don't care how old your children are, to introduce your children to somebody that you've known for less than a year.
6 months?
6 months is not 6 months is that's not good enough to meet my child.
It's not children. These are adults.
My son is a 25-year-old man. Guess who meets him? The next person he meets will be my husband.
How are you gonna know he's your husband?
How am I gonna know he's my husband? Because I think the next person my son meets, and now mind you, my son could see somebody, but when I say, "Hey, this is the man,"
No. Taurine, she said she never introduced her. She never introduced him to the children. Go back to Aisha. Aisha said she never introduced Dante to her children. She said that.
Let me tell you what I say.
No, she never did.
I feel like the DMV area was the wrong place for this kind of experiment, a romantic experiment, because there's a part of maybe even New York. There's a superficial part of cities like New York and the DMV area.
We're speaking on the latest. Wait. We're speaking on the latest interview that she did, the women empowerment, whatever you want to call it. She said in the 6 months that she dated him, She never introduced him to the children. So don't get it twisted.
What I'm saying is the DMV area might have been the wrong place for this experiment because there's always going to be a need for people in the DMV to put on ears just by virtue of what they do for a living and the spaces they share. They're always going to put on ears. And I think what we've seen is a lack of success in the DMV area as a result. I'm also going to say I cannot wait. Their season is gone. I do not know why we are still talking about these people.
We are still speaking on this one because Dante has not spoken on this. On the other hand, Aisha has been making money. Aisha is making money, and she's been crossing on these social media streets, making money and making it known that this black man was like shorty. Like this black, I had to break him. I had to break him so that he can realize what it is wrong that it's wrong with him, so that he can pick up his pieces.
To break anyone.
You don't need.
She said that hurt people and broke people break people.
She said that.
Give me a second to answer this. First home tuber. I can only be so serious to a person until they meet my child. So let's just say I have to be 80% sure of my relation to this person in order for them to meet my child. And the stakes are higher now that my child is a man and he knows what goes on between a man and woman. So I can't just introduce him to people every 6 months because then I'm telling my son something about his mother if I introduce him to random dudes every so often. What I have to do is make sure that I am sure. Even if, and I said the man would have to be my husband. This man and I would have to be dating to a point where he understands, I don't care what you ask me. There's no real yes until my son is on board with it. And I have raised the kind of son who is a rational, logical thinker. And I think ideally my son will be happy if I'm happy. But my son's going to have a few checkers to ensure that I'm happy. Well, Mom, are you arguing with him? My son's going to check a few things. But until my son checks those things, I'm not saying, yes, I'm going to marry you. And any man that I'm dating understands that we're not going that far, that we're not going to that distance until I get it there. And the stakes are not less once your child is older. The stakes are higher when your child is older because the opinion they form of you as an adult woman
first from
is rooted in real things. It's rooted in them knowing that there's a whole bunch of sexual relations and like, dang, my mom was just with how many boyfriends my mom finna have.
As a woman, we always talk about your gut feeling. We always, in any relationship that you have, we always talk about, what is your gut feeling telling you? Okay? She never introduced this guy to her adult children. Now you have to remember, her kids are not young. Aisha's kids are not young. What makes Aisha think that she's now a love expert? We cannot sleep on this social media.
I just don't understand because people do it every day
about love.
People do it every day.
The same grace we are extending to Aisha is what I'm saying on this platform. The same grace we are. No. The same grace we are expanding on Aisha. We should also be able to do that to Dante.
What I'm saying,
these are two black. Wait a minute.
I'm
not done. These are two black people, man and a woman. Now, did they decide they're gonna fool us on this Ready to Love? Because listen to me, if you're watching Ready to Love, it's a whole lot of foolishness. A whole lot of foolishness. Okay? The only couple that has left standing from Aisha season and Dante season is Camille. It's Camille and Cornelius. And you're over here hitting on them. Hitting on them. But they're still standing strong. It gets to you, and I want you to make this very clear. It's a whole lot of bullshit that's happening. If I'm gonna be supporting Aisha, if I'm gonna be supporting Aisha to have her cake and make money, or she's over here, telling us about a love, then I should also be doing the same with Dante.
But the problem is, and the reason you are unable to do the same
Come
with
on,
Dante,
come on, Alice with the
really,
TV. Come on.
the reason you're unable to do the same with Dante is he has said nothing. There's nothing he has said. He has
He's
said
speaking
nothing.
on.
He's about to speak. He has yet to speak. He basically did let her say whatever she needed to say, believing
Are
it
you
was
kidding?
going to die
Wait,
down.
say that one more time.
She has been able to say whatever she needed to say. He has not given a rebuttal. Today was the first rebuttal.
Okay.
He has not said anything. We do not know his side of the story. Lee, I am so glad you're here because I'm about to give her the two-piece fingers.
Oh my goodness. What? Okay, so
You better not come for me. Go ahead.
I am so out of here. I promised you 30 minutes and you got me doing 30 minutes overtime.
okay, well, wait a minute. Catch me up
Goody,
because I
don't do
don't know
that.
what's going on.
Lord, I don't know either, Lee.
Goody, don't do that.
I thought we was going, Maud want us to know that Aisha is not a love expert. We knew that.
Okay.
She wants us to not extend Dante the same grace that we are extending to Aisha, which is hard to do when Dante hasn't even asked for the grace. He's just been trying to melt into the background. He's been trying to fade to black. I think what pissed him off is that after 4 months of it dying down, she came back and did a pen.
I don't mean to cut you off, Goody, but in this instance, like when you're arguing with your sibling or you get into a fight with your favorite cousin, and whoever goes and tells first, that's the story that they're gonna believe.
There it is.
That is the situation that's happening, right now. Aisha was able to give her story first, and that's what majority of the people will believe. That's that's my opinion. That's it. I mean,
So do you believe? Lee with the T. Do you believe? Are you keen to listen to Dante's story too?
Yeah, Camille texted me this morning and asked, like, I know you seen Dante's post.
Wait a minute. Say that one more time.
Camille texted me this morning and asked if I seen the post. I was like, that was the first thing that popped up on my timeline when I got up and checked my Instagram. So I'm like, I mean, I'm gonna watch it because I definitely want to hear his side of the story. I just hope that it's not as long-winded.
And I hope there's no spoken word. I ain't doing no
I just don't want it to be as long-winded as Aisha's. Like hers was like 3-4 hours. Like I was able to go to sleep, get up, get dressed for work, get to work, and she's still on live. And I'm like, but why though? Like I'm trying to understand. Okay, you were brokenhearted. Everybody that's in this chat right now has experienced a heartbreak. Everybody. So all right, get the fuck over it and move on.
Alicia, did that make you a love expert?
No, I'm not even a love expert, and I've been in a relationship for 6 damn years. So no.
Hallelujah.
No, I'm not, but I'm not saying I am the heartbreak queen and I will be able to mend a broken heart and this is how you heal and yes, healing is an ongoing process. You don't think this nigga get on my nerves?
Amen.
You don't think we fight?
Monique, I'm with you, yo. Like, if Ma don't tell me this is happening, even when I see people say, yo, this is happening, I'll be like, I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna tell you this. If Camille didn't text me and be like, did you see it? I did see it when I woke up this morning. I did see it. However, I just read through it, double tapped, and continued on about my morning scroll. If she wouldn't have texted me, I would have forgot about it. Because she was just like, do you know him like that? I'm like, I've seen him all of 2 times. in these
He
DC
been
streets.
hiding. He was trying to fade to black and let things die down, and then she
I,
stirred
I
up.
can definitely can agree. Like I mean, I'm like, out of everybody from both seasons that I've seen out, I've seen other cast members out far much more times than I've seen him in the 2 times that I've seen him.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that he was, and for you, Alicia, you've been crisscrossing them with in DC, right?
Right,
Do
right.
you feel like he feels like, what, there's no need for me to show up because people have already formed this kind of a perspective about me?
I'm gonna have to
And
disagree
you
with
have to
that.
remember, you also have to remember he's a teacher, or he's in education.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna have to disagree. Camille's also in education, and they and people drug her through the mud in the trenches. But
He
she's
became the villain of the show.
okay. So my thing is this: at the Love and Marriage DC premiere, the Friday night edition, there was 80% of the cast from from Ready to Love. My whole thing is it. Eric was painted as a somebody who basically SA'd Dakia at an event, and he was there. So why, because you broke up with your ally on a show, why couldn't you show up to the event? Now she didn't show up to the event either, but you drugged this man, to filth on Beyonce's internet. So, but I felt like Dante could have showed up. I mean, I ran into him at a day party a couple weeks ago, but I mean, I don't.
It's about to be summer. Dante don't want to be, he want to get out there and see what
Like, I mean,
that
yeah,
gang do.
I ran into him and
Wait,
Phil at a day party a couple weeks ago. I mean, so, well, I wouldn't say a couple weeks ago, maybe like a month or so ago. But I mean, that it is what it is what it is. He's just not one of the people that be out. And I mean, hey, that's just, it is what it is. And he probably was like that before he got on the show. So,
but I wanna ask you a question,
oh,
because we have been extending grace to Aisha. We all we
Monique,
have
she
had
definitely about to laugh. Watch.
we've
Go.
had heartbreaks, right?
Uh-huh.
We've dated these people who have let us down. My question is, why isn't it we are not extending the same grace to Dante? Okay,
Well,
this wait a minute. Aisha has a YouTube channel. If you go to Aisha's YouTube channel, the only thing she's talking about is Dante.
She ain't doing no
That's
hair.
the only thing.
She ain't got no weave to sell.
Nothing else. The
listen,
only
y'all.
thing she's talking about is Dante. And everybody over here, y'all be coming for me.
Listen, y'all gonna make me book a little appointment at Aisha's little shop just to see if she's still working there. Um, I I mean, it is. I don't listen. If she feels
Are we
like,
not allowed? Are we not allowed to extend the same grace as we are
are
extending?
you going to
He has
extend the
to
same
ask
grace?
for it.
I'm going to extend the same grace as I did with everybody else that had a negative connotation on the show.
Y'all know
Camille and
Camille.
right.
Camille's about to get over here. So go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to extend the same grace as I did with Camille, as I did with Eric, as I did with Phil. Everybody who had a bad connotation on the show. All right, we understand how editing works to an extent, so it is what it is. That's it.
I agree, but
Oh, Donna D, that is a good example. Reminds me of Alexa and Darian from Put a Ring on It. Come on now, that's a good one right
That's
there.
what I was trying to say. I was trying to get Dina to tell
that's
me
your mother.
what
That's
is
your
it?
mother.
14 years of what was it called? 14 years
14
of
years of
life?
lies.
14 years of lie. Yeah, that was
That's
it.
what I said it. I likened it to I was like early. Because the story he wants to tell us is how it wasn't real. And I'm like, dude, you don't want to tell that. If you coming out to tell us that story, that's not the type of story we
Why is
want to
Mocha
hear.
blocking people? Why is Mocha blocking people?
She said she ain't got the time. She said she ain't got the
Nah, because
time.
she blocking the lady because her and the lady in here swinging for their life in the comments.
She said,
Why?
But you,
"Oh wait,
I'm
who
gonna
she
be
blocked?
fighting for my life because me and Ma saying the same thing. But
Not the
Ma,
broken-hearted heifer section. I'm dead.
that's true, Monique. That's who she got on lock.
That's
I
that's
didn't like the Facebook page that got started. I thought that was wrong.
so
Wait a
I
minute,
don't.
Ellen. What do you have to say, Ellen?
I don't know that. Listen, I'm gonna tune in whenever he decides to, do his big reveal. But at this point in time, I'm ready for Miami. I,
Wait, am
li-
I messy?
listen, I love Carmen and Donovan. Shout out to Carmen because she took care of my
We
drunk
know
ass
you.
this past weekend.
We know you do. We know you do.
I love me some
No,
Carmen.
that's
I
right.
do. I love me some Carmen.
Carmen came to
Um,
say what's up to you on the
Carmen,
panel. You wasn't
wait,
there though.
huh?
Alicia. The next time
Carmen wanted
you
to
meet
say what's up
Carmen,
to you on the panel. She
is what
came
I'm
through.
saying.
What
Why is she?
panel?
Why is
There.
she still blocking me?
What
Why
She's
is
panel?
she
not.
still?
She just wanted to say what's up.
What panel? I missed it.
We were on the panel. What day was it? Saturdays? Sunday?
I was on the panel.
Yeah, Carmen came through and she was like, "Dang, where Ma at?"
Oh, she did. Oh, yeah. She
Oh,
did.
did you tell her? Did you tell her that I was celebrating my?
Yeah, she did. She did say the one time that
I
I
want to have
came.
an interview with her.
I don't know if she
Alicia,
gonna.
Alicia, you're good friends. Can you just hook me up?
I will.
Thank
I'll
you.
I'll
Thank
text
you.
her and see what she say. I can't guarantee anything, but I'll shoot her.
Hey,
I'll shoot her a text message. Maybe y'all can amend some something or whatever. I don't know. That ain't none of my business.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can you, Alicia? Do you think I'm messy?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't realize how bad it could get. I thought we was coming here to be like, "Yo, why these people can't go away?" Oh no, oh no. Ma just wanted to be like, "Yo, Camille's safe, and Camille's with her man." Okay.
I mean, she. I
No,
mean,
I want
she.
everybody. No, I want everybody to appreciate that we watched Ready to Love DC. The
Yes,
only couple that has been left standing is the couple we criticized the most.
that's not true because there's Clifton and Joy, and there's Camille
No,
and.
no. I'm not going. No. That was Potomac. I said DC.
Okay. So
Oh my gosh. Are you?
listen, we're not gonna do that. So it's Clifton and Joy, and it's Donovan and what's the girl's name?
No.
Carmen and
Where's Cliff? Where's Camille? I cannot hear you.
Camille. And can I finish?
Finish.
Camille and what's and Cornelius, and
Okay.
then
What?
yeah. So and then if you even want to if you even want to combine the two seasons, Tyrone and Ace.
Listen. First, you must say that I have no
Okay,
business.
so boom, there's three successful relationships out of the DMV ready to love. Okay, it ain't everybody. And first of all, we already knew that Sydney had a man when she was doing the show,
Listen,
living with a
Jeremy.
whole NFL player.
Jeremy. People been doing shit over here just because of some TV.
So listen. I don't want nobody trying to fight for their life in the comments of what I'm about to say. But Jeremy, they are still together. Donovan and Carmen, they are still together. That they are still together. I know that for a fact. As a matter of fact, I was with them this
Okay,
past weekend.
we wish them the very best.
Not the nose job. Oh my God, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Wait, who said the nose job?
And this is where what you call it. You see that laugh you just did, Ma, where you was like, "I wish them the very best." That's the mess right there.
That's the
Right.
messy laugh right there.
That's the mess. That's the mess.
Wait a minute, I'm not.
Okay, so
That's the mess.
so first time home tuber, yes. So what are we in? What, week 3 of Love and Marriage DC? Yeah, week 3, week 4. What week are we in? Okay. So they were at the Love and Marriage DC premiere party together, both of them. And then I was just with them on Sunday. Literally, just with them on Sunday. So yeah, they still together. And
Okay,
listen, if I'm
so
not, one thing about that is I'm not going to, if I ain't with nobody, if I'm not with him no more, I'm not going to be out in public with him. I'm not going to continue to keep up a facade. And I know that Carmen is that's the energy that she gives. So if she don't,
okay. So what do you think about Walter and Sabrina?
that ain't none of my business. Because Walter didn't claim her when he did the cocktails and conversation last week. So whatever. He said he was
Wait a
single.
minute. What?
He did not say anything about dating anybody when I went to the cocktails and conversation. What was it? Not last week, but the week before. He didn't say nothing about dating nobody. So if this is fresh, then it could just be it. Then exactly what it is fresh. But he
Listen,
ain't say nothing about dating nobody when it was the all men panel. It was Demetrius' girlfriend was at the cocktails and conversation, and it was Cornelius. Camille was at the cocktail and conversation. Corey girlfriend was at the cocktails and conversation. Well, Tori's not dating anybody, but Tori was there. Walter was there. Everybody else's girlfriend was there. And when he was talking about dating and things like that, Walter said he was single.
this is last week. Lee, is this last week?
What week was that? So it was not last week, but the week before last, whatever, when we were doing the live, and Stacy was like, that sound like Cornelius. I was like, yeah, because I'm sitting right in front of him. Get that, whatever that week was. That was the week that the cocktails and conversation, the weekend before Memorial Day. So that was what, 2 weeks ago?
Go ahead.
So that's a fresh thing. That video that that's floating around with Sabrina looking like she's about to kiss Walter, that was when Sabrina was here. That was last weekend.
Are you saying that Walter is not seeing Sabrina?
I can't say that. I just know that when I was at Cocktails and Conversation, he said he was single. So this, as I said, this could be a fresh relationship, but she can't date nobody from her season because the way that she acted, a whole goddamn fool. And Jeremy, you know what? They could be acting. That may be you may be right. However, Carmen doesn't give me the whole acting kind of situation. When she over somebody, she over somebody. Like she ain't with that shit. Oh, sorry, she not with that stuff. That's
Hey,
it.
this is
Oh no. Now she told Miss Aubrey she got a man. Okay, well, it ain't like we ain't caught Sabrina in the law already. But whatever. I'm just
well.
saying. If
That's what's his name?
if they are dating, I can't say that they ain't. I'm just saying about two and a half weeks ago at Cocktail and Conversation, he said he was single.
It's what I'm saying. It's what
Sabrina
I'm saying.
1.0 lives in Richmond. So she came down for the weekend, and it was her, Aisha, Walter, Sabrina. They all went to this little nightclub here in DC, which is the video that's circulating around of her trying to kiss Walter. It looks like she's about to kiss Walter. That was last weekend.
No, you never did that, did you?
So now I can only call her that. You come on, get that claim in. She said, so that's it. But at Cocktails and Conversation, he said that he was single.
Mm. That's what I've been saying. Going back to our
Now she moved fast.
Wait,
I
what
did.
happened? Wait a minute. What happened to Goody?
Oh, that's the one right
You
there.
are messy. You are messy. You know, everyone is calling me, oh, Maud, you're very messy. You are messy on these social media streets, on this chat. You are messy. God.
Not Miss Phaedra Parks. But yes, that's all that I have. I'm over all this.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I no, for me, Alicia, the only problem I had with this whole thing was
I don't.
everybody was always no, everybody was trying to understand Alicia, right? Nobody was trying to understand where Dante is coming from.
Did you just call her Alicia? My name is Alicia. Now her name is Aisha. I wouldn't know. I was not on Ready to Love, but that was cute.
See,
Anyways, first
you've been messing with these people so much.
no. Anyways, first home
Yes, you
tuber.
have.
I don't know. I can't answer. I can't answer that question. I don't have the
Aisha,
answer.
listen, Alicia, please, can you answer this? Why is everybody extending so much grace to Aisha and not Dante?
Because it's like a tattletale.
Is
Like
it because of the pain?
no, it's just like a tattletale. Whoever tell first win.
Mm.
That's it.
Listen, first you is asking you because you've been crossing this street with
I
them.
just
We've
asked.
been watching you.
I
We've been
answered the
watching you on
question.
this social media.
I already answered the question. I said I don't know. I can't answer a question that I don't have the answer to. I don't know the answer. I don't know. I just know that we were out on Sunday having a damn good time.
Oh, we know that. We know that. We've been seeing you on this social media streets. Oh, your ass is good. You're fine. You're fine.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I can't answer that question, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. I mean, they're actually everybody that I have met minus Dakia, they all had a
Did you say
genuine.
minus the Kia?
Yeah, because Dakia was I mean y'all I told y'all how when I met her it was just like, oh hey, how you doing? Like, okay, cool. And I continued on about my evening, but
The
everybody was
Kia,
cool. You know, we
the
was like
Kia taught me a lesson.
all he did, you know what? This is the next thing. Y'all know when we get a preview to a movie and they only show the good parts and then the movie turned out to be whack. Not saying that this is gonna happen with Dante, but he just gave us a preview of what he's about to say, and he just gonna give his side of the story. He gonna move on about it.
And there's always two sides of the story. Should I say three sides?
It's three sides to the story. His, hers, and the truth, and it's up to us to figure out the median of the truth.
The only issue I have with that is because what's her name? Shit. She's making so much money out of this situation. But hey, I digress.
Mod is definitely drinking, y'all.
I digress.
Mod is definitely drinking. I don't
I've
know
been
what she's drinking. It
I've
might be
been
it
It's
ain't the
vodka
Kavasi yet because
cranberry.
she's.
Yo, I told you, everybody's coming to this platform. Bring your drink.
Oh Lord,
Bring your drink.
I
You
got my
are
wine,
never
but Mod is
allowed
definitely
on
drinking.
these undisputed streets without a
Oh
drink.
Lord,
You're gonna have to bring your drink, okay? So that we are not biased. So that we call out Aisha's ass. We call Dante's ass. Don't get it twisted.
I think that I don't think that he'll. I don't think that his.
Hey, I'm not a hater. Don't
I
do
don't think that
that.
his. I don't think that his end goal is to not get more supporters. Like that's not the case. He's been silent for this long, so him getting supporters is not the end goal. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I don't know what the end goal
The
is, but
end goal is
definitely not.
money.
It's definitely not
The end
getting more
goal is
supporters. I don't
always
think.
about the bag. The
That's the
end goal.
rock.
Listen, Alicia has been so kind and diplomatic. Over here, we keep it real. The end goal is about the bag.
I can understand, you know what? I can understand, the reason that Aisha, she used Instagram too as a platform. Cause I mean, we did see her in a couple Instagram lives that she was,
We
in her
sure
shop or
did.
whatever. But
Mhm.
she used YouTube and she, was, I don't know, that was her way to cope with the situation. And that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna dog her out. That's how she coped with the situation. That's what she knew to do.
Listen, y'all know I have
Basically.
already been monetized. I've been already monetized. Send your cash over here. It's murder from mamas. Don't get it twisted. Okay.
Ma, you was crazy, girl.
Thank you, Alicia. I know you have not been live in so many, occasions. I appreciate you for
That's
being
not
here.
true. That's not true. I was live. I was live on Sunday. What you talking about? And
What?
Saturday. What y'all?
Today is what?
Today's
Wednesday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Oh
Listen.
no. Wait a minute. See. Let me not lie to these people. I was live yesterday for Bad Boys Club. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you are, actually. Well, I take
Talk,
that back.
oh,
But
yeah,
y'all,
okay.
listen. Tell a friend to tell a friend that, listen, there's this
Okay, so
undisputed
I,
African queen. She doesn't allow you to come to her platform if you don't have a drink.
well, my drink is empty,
My
so
drink
I
is
gotta.
gone. My drink is gone.
I did. I
Yo,
had me a little glass of little
tell a
wine or
friend to
whatever.
tell a friend. Listen, we'll be speaking on Real Hustle of Dubai. There's one Kenyan over there who has been telling people lies.
Oh
Speak
Lord.
Swahili. Jambo, 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 jambo. Speak
Listen,
Swahili.
I haven't
Don't get it
watched. I
twisted.
haven't watched it. I haven't watched it. I haven't watched
Listen,
it.
Real Housewives of Dubai.
I still ain't caught up on Real
There's a
Housewives of
Kenyan.
Atlanta.
There's a model Kenyan over there. Let them speak Swahili.
I gotta get some
Speak
more wine.
Swahili over there. We shall be checking them.
Ladies,
Checking them.
we're gonna
We
go to
shall be
Target
reviewing
tomorrow.
this on Thursday. Please come back. Please, please, please come back on Thursday because
Oh,
we'll be reviewing Real Housewives of Dubai. Now, Alicia, stop it.
I ain't saying nothing. The day after tomorrow, y'all, because apparently she thinks that y'all
And
don't
you
know
all
what
have to
Thursday
bring a
is.
drink. I cannot be drunk by myself. I don't want to be looking
Sit
foolish
down.
on this social media streets, just drunk by myself.
Well,
Come on now. First of all,
oh
I
Lord.
was supposed to be expecting Alex on this platform. Alex must be having a very
Did you?
cheap internet.
Oh Lord Jesus, this is ghetto.
Alex must be having a very cheap internet. Y'all,
Yep.
please send me some cash app so that I can build a brother. Y'all know I'm here for gender equality.
What the heck? Now can you tell us how to say I'm a bad bitch? Mommy is stupid.
Listen, he kept saying, Alicia, he kept telling me, oh, my internet is so bad.
Oh well, his
How is
internet,
it?
his internet
Alex,
bad.
how is it?
Is that confessions? Hi, confessions.
This
I
was
mean,
fun.
there we
Alicia, this was fun.
yes, it was. This was
I
entertaining.
loved you being here.
It was entertaining. All right, well,
Listen, every time I speak, sometimes my American friends really don't understand what I'm saying.
no, that's not true.
I
Don't be
appreciate everybody of you who understand what I'm saying. Alicia, you know that's right.
no. It's
You
like
know, we had a problem on the other day. You know that. See, she knows that, right?
yeah, I mean,
It's
it is.
my baby. Listen, Alicia's mom and myself, we are age mates, so she has to put some respect on my name.
Wait, what?
You know what I'm saying?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
She has to put some respect on my name.
Who? Aisha?
Alicia. I never
No,
said. I
no,
said
wrong.
Alicia. You.
Wrong. I'm gonna tell you when you're wrong. Now,
And now I said Alicia. Don't do that to me.
I might have been incognito in these group chats over the last couple of days, but when you wrong, and I'll be telling you that. Don't be fronting for your fans. Don't do that.
She's still my baby. She's still my baby. She's still my baby. And she has to put respect on the undisputed African queen.
I
Tell a
still
friend to tell a friend.
You so silly, girl. All right. Well, listen, me and Blazy, we about to go on and go to bed
Thank you,
because
my
it's
friend. Thank
past
you for
our
being here.
bedtime.
I appreciate you so very much.
Because I said I wasn't gonna come up here because I was gonna listen to. I was in the comments lurking because they was hilarious. Hey, Leonard.
Wait, why is Camille? Camille was supposed to be here though.
Camille is probably tired. She trying
Did
to
I
work.
say where she is? Do you think I should say where she is?
Where's she at? Where's she at, Ma?
We shall be breaking the news. Where is Camille?
Is she backstage? Bring the girl up if she backstage so I can go to bed.
Alicia and myself shall be breaking the news. Where is Camille and Cornelius?
Come on, girl.
We are not doing that. We have another show to bring it to you guys because listen, it's happening.
I can't wait. Go ahead. I can't wait.
It's Alicia and myself. Remember, nobody interviewed Camille. The two of us interviewed Camille for the first time. Alicia, do you want to say something about that?
I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. I don't know when it's gonna be, but I can't wait.
And this is the problem I have with Ready to Love. The only couple that was serious about finding love, they were bashed, they were dissed. Nobody cared about them. Nobody cared about anything else. Don't do that.
I don't think that they.
Oh my gosh, Mocha. No, Mocha.
What'd she say?
Jesus Christ. There she is.
She said she was trolling in the comments. Oh, well, I mean,
Well, not these comments. Not on my IG though.
Oh, I mean, well, it is what it is. If she gonna troll, she gonna. I mean, especially if she being spoken about illly, she probably is gonna troll.
Is
But
what I'm
I mean, it is.
Yeah. Well, this was fun.
So hold on. Let me go down to Donna D. Yes, they were interviewed. However, we did it first. That's what Mod is trying.
We care, Jeremy. We care about Camille and Cornelius. Don't do that.
Jeremy said
Jeremy. We care about Camille. Is my girl. We care about Camille and Cornelius. Don't do that.
I'm laughing so hard because I literally read it in his voice.
And Mocha. Don't do that, Mocha. First of all, Mocha was in New York. Mocha was in Niagara Falls, where I live. She never called me. I gave her my personal number. She did not call me. Mocha, I'm disappointed. Mocha, don't do that.
No, don't do that.
We are not going back. We are not going back. Jeremy, thank you for being here. Ellen, we love you so very much. Thank you, Ellen, for supporting me in every shape and form. All right. It's been done. I did call. Come on. Alicia, take it over because I'm about to. Listen, I do not want to get into it with Mocha. Okay. Go ahead.
I mean, I don't.
Because Mocha and myself.
Mocha and yourself what?
I can't. I just can't. I can't.
Mocha means well. She just comes off very direct.
Mocha! What's her? Monique is another one. Ay, Jesus. I can't. You all go get yourself a drink. My cash app is Maud Afro Mama. Why are you not sending me some?
Not these DC people won't leave us alone. I'm crying.
Uh-huh. Mocha, I love you, Mocha. I'm still disappointed that you never called me when you came to here, to Buffalo. Okay? I still love you, my sister over there.
They said
Oh my gosh, I love all my sisters over here. Jeremy, thank you. Yaron, oh my gosh, Yaron, you're here. Thank you, Ellen, Monique. Yeah.
Can somebody give Ma some Pedialyte and water?
Don't get me drunk tonight. Well, I'm already drunk, but
Wait, they said Mocha. They said that you was at a party. You was at a party when Mocha came.
it was my daughter's birthday though. She was turning 13, and Mocha is over here telling me, "Oh, I'm on Niagara Falls." Mocha.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see Demita in the comments. Listen, we on for
Demita. Jesus. Am I allowed to get another drink? But if I get another drink, I'm going to be all drunk.
Oh, well, I'm already
making a whole of foolishness over here on these social media streets.
Wait, hold on. Who said that she would keep carrying Camille's water?
Maud needs a banana.
This is hilarious. Y'all are crying. Y'all gotta be crying.
Leave me alone.
Damn, that was a long time ago. It sure was in April. Whew.
Listen. Monique has a dance. Monique. Oh my gosh, Monique.
Confessions kicked her off the line. Woo!
Listen, I always advocate for a drink. It keeps you, you know.
I'm crying. Not she was kicked off the live. She was kicked off, y'all. Oh shit, that's the one right there.
But y'all, I need you to help me understand. I need y'all to help me understand what the heck is going on.
What you mean?
I don't understand. Wait, what happened? Alexia, you there?
I'm here.
No, I just wanted to know because Camille said, wait, everybody had a whole lot to say, right? That's Camille.
Oh,
Camille was responding to Jeremy.
Oh, Jels. This is ghetto.
Ghetto.
Now she tried to end the live on us. I'm crying. Oh, Lord.
Wait, I'm not. I told y'all, whenever you come into this platform, please bring your drink. I don't want to be drunk by myself over here.
Shit.
Alicia is over here, not showing her face.
No, because because I got my bonnet on. And my pajamas, my little coffee nightgown. No, I'm out here looking like somebody's grandma. No, I'm not showing my face.
I love you, Mia.
I got my little face mask on. We ain't doing that today.
Child.
And then second of all, you sent me the link 45 minutes into the program.
You have been MIA. Like you have not been responding to anything that we are talking about.
Yeah, because I
was concerned.
No, I got a promotion at work, and so I've been at work.
Yeah.
You know, I
gotta
maintain the lifestyle for Blaze that he has.
I will be getting in touch with, because the one thing that Camille has been talking to me is that this girl, what's her name?
Aisha
was the one who was pushing the narrative. Aisha was the one who was with the production. Okay? Telling everybody, oh, Camille would never allowed Cornelius to date anybody else. Okay, now you're here with your dude who you allowed to date everybody else. Now, first of all, did you say Zadia is no longer in a relationship with Naive?
I'm going to
It's
give my
foolishness.
I'm going to give my opinion, and this
We
is
keep this seriously on this platform. We keep it real.
okay. So this
Zadia is no longer in any relationship. Well, were they even in any relationship though? No, they were not.
Isaac.
It was bullshit.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this. I
Go
don't
ahead.
think I don't think that Zadia and Nye are still together
Yeah.
because a couple of weeks ago, well, no, God damn, I'm seeing everybody. I seen Nye at one I seen him out, but he wasn't with her. He was with his friend. But at the Love and Marriage DC premiere, Zadia was there, but Nye wasn't there.
Because they were never together.
Oh Lord.
They have never been together. We all know Zadia wanted who? Dante. This was just a show.
This is
I
ghetto.
have the receipts. Don't do that to us.
Lazy, lay down. It's time to go night night.
Oh, Jeremy.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Look, how do I screenshot this? Jeremy is crazy.
He's not that way. He's not that way.
Ooh, that is hilarious. Jeremy is hilarious.
He is. He is. He is. But
And I read it in his radio professional voice.
But Zadia is not the guy. Zadia is not the person for him. She was over here acting like, oh, they're together, doing TikToks together, making money. See, that's another thing. I'm not blaming Aisha for taking advantage of this platform. The only problem I have with Aisha is her thinking that she can speaking to us about love.
I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all hear little Blazy's bell. I'm sorry. We playing throw ball. Oh my God. Ain't Jeremy?
Somebody,
Oh
Alexa, can you mute Jeremy, because Jeremy is becoming
no, I
can you
can't
mute?
because his comments are giving me life. I agree, Donna D. Donna D. I definitely agree. I would have liked to see Mumim with Nye versus her ending up with Frank, and we found
She
out
was
what.
not feeling. She was not feeling him.
Well, first of all, Frank wasn't feeling her. He just wanted to make it to the end because he like
He's
white
not-
girls.
But I want you to tell me the people who got to the end, are they still together? No, they're not.
I mean, listen. Lay down. Well, we already knew that.
Isaac is supposed to be sleeping. Go ahead.
There's some things that we already knew. So we knew that Frank liked white women because his ex was white, and then I already gave y'all the tea. We already gave y'all the tea that I seen Frank out several times with the white girl that he brought on the show. So I already knew that he didn't like black girls. There was that. I gave y'all the tea with Sydney living with the NFL player while she was doing the show because he slipped up and walked behind her when in one of her lives, and there was some other evidence that I had found. So we all that is two. Now those are two people that made it to the end that are no longer with the other person. Now I feel like the other people that they made it to the end with is the ones that got hurt the most because Mumim really went in looking for love, and then she got royally blanked
She
by
knew what
Frank.
she was. No,
That's not true. That's not a true statement. One thing that I'm able to say is after talking to everybody from different seasons that got eliminated at different times that made it to different parts of the season, I have all genuinely said the same thing. This is not what they made it out to be. One person, I'm gonna let that person remain unnamed, was blindsided on the show.
What do you mean blindsided?
like blindsided. They said it was going to be one thing and it was something completely different. So they reeled him in. And this, of course, this person was on the first season, so that's all that I'm gonna say. But they reeled that person in, saying that it was going to be this, and then it wasn't. It was something completely different. So yes, I do feel that there were people there that were looking for love, but there were also people there that weren't looking for love. They just wanted to be on TV.
I agree. And that's the reason why I started this video
You want to drink
saying,
one treat
saying
before we go that night?
Aisha has taken advantage of it. Aisha has made money. Aisha has been, now everybody's been listening to Aisha, that she can speak to us about love.
Despicable.
Excuse me.
Dante D.
That you know what? We cannot allow Dante to speak on anything. Dante cheated on her. Dante. We are ready and quick.
I am excited for Dante too.
I am excited. Okay, sis, go ahead.
I'm excited for Dante to say his side of the story, speak his
Hallelujah.
piece, and move on. Now, I will say this because I did have a chat with a couple of people from the show. There were a couple of, and I hope that he does.
All of them want to be on the show. All of them.
He
see, I don't have a problem with them being on the TV.
No.
The only reason I have a problem with Aisha is Aisha acting like now she's a love expert. Okay, if she did a YouTube channel like Sabrina is doing, I wouldn't have a problem with that. Go ahead, sister. Go ahead.
So my thing is,
you cannot be over here speaking to us about love.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this. There in if I don't know if there's people that are agreeing with Aisha or whatnot. However, I am going to say that in the 290,000 hours of her being on YouTube professing how he did her wrong, there were some lies. So she had mentioned, and I hope that he speaks on this. She had mentioned that he caught a charge, or he was abusive, and he caught a charge, or whatever the case is behind him catching the charge. However, in the District of Columbia, you can't work for the federal government. Hell, you can't even work for the city government, let alone be around children if you have some kind of assault charge on your record, whether or not it's sealed. So therefore, Dante has a job working for the government, but you said that he got a charge for assault from his previous job in another state, where there is one database down at 1400 K Street, where the FBI resides.
You know what I mean?
That connects to all 50 state police database and all case database, whether it's criminal or civil.
And I don't have a problem. I really don't have a problem of her speaking her truth, speaking her journey.
But I feel like some of her truth was things that she didn't want to see. One thing that I have learned, not dating the person that I'm dating now, but one thing that I have learned about dating men is that men are creatures of habit, and they're going to do what you allow them to do. So if you're going to allow this man to talk to you crazy, to do all of the things that she said that he was doing in her 550,000 hours of video, you allowed him to do it. If you didn't like what he was doing the first time, you should have put him in check.
Excuse me.
That's not gonna, and what I mean is, not when I say put him in check, not no, nagging. No. Okay, you did this and it made me feel like this. Therefore, I don't feel like you should do this again. And if you do this again, there's the door. It's right there. You can
man.
exit stay. You can exit
She
stage
never did
left
that.
because
She
this is
never
not
did that.
a 6-year relationship like what I am in, where I can't say, well, I can say there's the door. However, there's a lot of history behind it. You talking 6 months, and half of it was on a TV show.
Excuse me? She never did that. In fact, what she did was introduce herself to YouTube, okay? And the only thing she put out there was about Dante. Sister! I mean, Dante hasn't been in your life for more than 6 months. Why are you making him such a big deal? How old is she? You have 2 adult children. Why are you making it such a big deal about Dante? First of all, number 2 also, you're not supposed to be speaking to us about love. You cannot. You're not allowed. You don't qualify. Because I was watching her over here and she was saying, you know what? When she joined Ready to Love, there were expectations that she was having. She was told that these guys are ready to love. Okay, so that the women also are ready to love. If the women are ready to love, then you're able to introduce whoever you're meeting to your family. So why are you not introducing him to your kids? Because you had some gut feeling. And I keep telling women, listen to your gut feeling. Something is telling you something is not right. You do not have to come to national television. Now, you can come over here if you're looking for opportunities. That's fine. But you're not going to come over here breaking black men. And you're here having the audacity to say, I needed to break him a little pieces so that he can see himself. You're doing that on national television. Yeah. Go to Aisha's page. Check what she said. She said she needed to break him so that he can see himself, so that he can learn from it. He can learn from it when you're making money, when you're making coins, and you're over here saying, protect our black men. That in itself, I have a problem with.
I mean, well, it is what it is. That's none of my business. I'm just excited to see what Dante has to say. And yeah, that's it.
No, it's just that. It's just that because we are the ones who are supposed to be protecting our men. We are the ones who are supposed to be protecting our sons. I have 2 sons. I treat them the way I treat my daughter. I protect her as I protect my 2 boys. Nobody's gonna mess up with my kid, with 2 boys, if the same way. You know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I treat them the same. I'm not gonna allow any black girl who is dating my 2 boys to take advantage of that. Aisha has done that. Aisha is not supposed to be allowed to be making money out of breaking or destroying a black man. Now listen, he has baby mamas and all that crap.
Oh,
You
Lord.
knew that. You knew that when you're getting yourself into him. You knew that. You met him. You met his brothers. Remember, we saw that on TV. We did. We saw that. But over here, you're telling us a week ago, no, days ago, on her platform, she's saying she never introduced him to her children. And you know why she never did that? Because she felt in her soul something is not right. I do not have to have this nigger introducing him to my kids.
Oh, Lord. Did she just say the N-word on TV?
I sure did.
Okay.
I did. Because we have, and my husband is also one of those.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So we cannot be bringing down our men for the sake of a check, is what I'm saying. We're not going to do that. We are not going to compromise on everything. We are over here on the streets saying, Black Lives Matters, protect our black. And we're over here trying to go to those, Aisha, you get into my nerves. Don't do that. She, how old is she? Do you know how old she is?
Mm-mm. I don't.
She has older kids than I have, but probably we are age mates. Okay. She might even be better looking than I am. Okay. I just don't like it. I don't like it. Don't bring people, don't do that. We can do that in private, right? Listen, we have had Ready to Love Potomac. We should be talking about that. We cannot talk about that because you know why Dante decided to speak? I don't know why, but I'm thinking the only reason why Dante decided to speak on it is because she's over here going to women empowerment. Oh my gosh. The only reason why I went to that show, my friend insisted that I needed to go to that show. Oh, the only reason I went to that show is because they kept telling me, Aisha, you have to go to that show. And he promised me, the show promised me that these men are ready to love. Get the hell out of here. You are here calling out Camille.
Oh, okay.
Don't get me. Go ahead, Alicia.
I don't.
I'm about to get fully drunk over here.
I mean, I can understand why you want to get drunk, but I mean, there's no reason to get upset. You know, there's no reason to get upset about. There's no reason to get upset about.
See, she doesn't have anything to say because everything that I've said, facts. And listen, in the past, I have supported people and have regretted saying, you know what? Shit. I should not have said that about that person. The people I have continued to stand for, Camille and Cornelius. Those two, I have not, and I will not back down supporting those two people. Everybody else, I regret. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Whew. Well, I mean, there's that.
There's that. Okay. All I'm saying is let's not break people. Let's not break people down. Like, you know, we also have to understand why did he have to stay so quiet when everybody's bashing him? Okay. When this girl is over here opening, she has a YouTube channel. You have to remember, Sabrina has a YouTube channel, right? Sabrina has her own subscribers. Sabrina has not made her YouTube channel as bashing any other black man out here. Aisha, on the other hand, the only thing she has to speak on is Dante. What else does she have to speak on? What else?
I mean,
I mean, what?
I don't.
Alicia, I'm listening.
I don't know.
She doesn't know because there's nothing else to speak on. She has made her career speaking on Dante, who has not said anything about her. he has allowed her to make money, to be invited to these women empowerment groups, when he's over there teaching, empowering black men, black boys. And we are over here bashing him. And that is a problem for me. Mocha, don't do that. I'm not. How am I going to? Alicia, am I going through circle? Am I?
Wait, you said what? Did they say what? Dang, I got 36 comments. What happened? Ma, go to bed because you going in circles and sounding whack. What?
How? How am I sounding like? How am I going around circles? I'm not. All I'm saying is, when I started this video, I said I do not agree with Aisha putting down the black men or Dante just for the sake of making money or whatever it is that she has. And I said, I have 2 boys, I have a daughter, I treat them the same. The same thing I expect from my daughter, same thing I expect from my 2 boys. So Mocha, you're not making any sense. You're not making any sense over here. You're not. You're confused.
Not you confused.
Yeah, she is. She has not followed my line of thinking. And I'm tired of these people who think that they know better. I have been speaking. I have been consistent. I have said what I've said. That if Aisha wants to make money, let her make money. Don't use a brother, though, to make money. You are a stylist. You have your own hair. You're doing your own thing. Go ahead, do that. You don't have to bring down somebody to do that. Like your hair thing and has nothing to do with Dante. Has nothing to do with that. Why do you have to feel the need to bring down a guy you've met for 6 months? You have not introduced this guy to any of your children who are adults. You don't have little kids like I have. You have not felt the need to introduce your dude to your children. But you have felt the need to talk about how he cheated on you, how he told the other person that, you know what, we are only doing this for is an act. And while that I can agree, you still don't have any reason to do that. You don't. I don't have listen.
Oh wait, Jeremy said he wanted to come up. Let Jeremy up.
Who?
Jeremy said he wanted to come up.
I sent him a link.
Not the chicken wings is winging.
No, I'm fed up at this point. I'm really fed up. I'm fed up of people who are supporting her and not seeing it. They're blind. They are blind to what Dante has been going through. People. Jesus. Go ahead, Alicia, because you're my daughter. Go ahead.
No, can you just let Jeremy up? We need a male perspective.
Go ahead, Alicia, because
you gonna let Jeremy up?
Alicia, speak to the people.
So you're not gonna let Jeremy up?
I will. I love Jeremy.
Let me see what the comments saying.
I sent it to Jeremy. I love Jeremy. But I am not here for anybody who is trying to bring down. Okay, we have extended so much grace to her. Why can't we extend an eighth of grace to Dante? But I understand though, because women we have been hurt. We have been hurt. And so we are quick to associate ourselves with an Aisha. But an Aisha is not innocent. And Aisha is not always innocent. She's never always innocent. Well, but we are quick. We are quick to say, oh no, my gosh, she was hard. Oh, she was hard.
Oh,
What about Dante?
Jeremy said he didn't get the link.
Yes, I did. I did send a link to him. Jeremy, I sent you the link. I did send you the link. Okay? Yes, yes, Damita. Don't listen. No, I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. Lori, we are over here because Mocha has been coming for me.
Oh Lord.
Mocha has been coming for me. Okay, here's Jeremy. Go ahead, Jeremy.
Before I start to speak, I want to just make sure that you're not going to interrupt me when you hear something that you don't like.
Ma, put yourself on mute.
Nah, because you've been doing that, Ma. You like as soon as you hear it, what you don't like. No. Let me say that's like that. You like that's what you've been doing, and I just wanna say this.
I muted myself. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm tired of Black women feeling like they need to put a cape on for Black men. Black men do not need to be coddled by Black women. We do not need that. We are supposed to be the protectors. We are supposed to be the providers. We do not need y'all to put a cape on us. That's not what we need. And the men that are asking y'all to do that, are we allowed to cuss? Because you did say the N-word earlier. I don't know if we are.
We allowed to cuss.
Okay, the men asking you to do that are bitch ass niggas. Ain't no real man about to ask no woman to cape for him. A man will stand up for himself. So you nor anybody else needs to speak for Dante. Dante has had enough time to speak up for himself. And is not, mind you, it's not just Aisha that have been like pulling out these accusations against him. She had a whole gang of other bitches that he was all fucking with that were also accusing him of manhandling them and also fucking and cheating on them too. Like it wasn't just her. And I'm saying this, like, I don't understand what Dante could really say. All he said was like it was all an act. Even if it was all an act, that make him look like even more of a bitch ass nigga for lying to America for X amount of months. So why do we have to sit here and feel sorry for a grown ass man? You know, when he could have been nobody been holding him hostage. No, hold on. Like nobody held Dante hostage. Nobody been holding this nigga in the basement. He has literally decided not to say anything and wait months and months and months later after the heat cooled down to try to speak up. But what would be more surprising to me is if he really had text messages, DMs, and everything proving that him and Aisha came together to make an act. But I guarantee you he's not going to have any of that. Meanwhile, Aisha literally had proof, DMs, girls willing to come up and say what they've been dealing with when it came to Dante, and all Dante has had to say was it was all a dream, and we ready to throw Aisha to the pits of hell. I don't understand that. I don't personally like Aisha like that either. Like I said, she a little bit too deep for me. I don't flow in them ocean waters. No, I fuck with Jesus, so I don't know about ocean and them other motherfuckers. I'm saying that what I'm seeing is a trend with these men that come on the show. They do shit to women, and then when they get called out for it, they want to sit here and lie on people. But every single time we have given these men an opportunity to tell their side of the story, regardless if it was Walter, regardless if it was Eric, regardless if it was anybody else, none of these men are able to come up with anything of substance or anything factual that could remove them from guilt.
Jeremy, you've been in a relationship, right?
Yes, I've been in a relationship.
Have you been in a relationship that for 6 months?
Yeah.
Have you been introduced this 6 months? Have you been introduced to the members of the family?
Hell no. Why would I want to be introduced to a family in 6 months? That's less than half a year.
Oh,
I'm still
what?
trying to figure out if you got good dick or not.
6 months is not good enough for you?
Listen,
No.
I just want to figure out.
You gotta understand. We're from two different sides of the continent.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not two, like different sides of
Yeah,
the world.
I
So
understand.
6 months for you might be a long time, but 6 months for us is just the fucking stage.
Is it?
Yeah.
I surrender.
Ain't nobody about to introduce you to their mama
6
or they
months?
like unless they feel like you completely are the one.
Jeremy,
And this is
how
like
long do you need to be introduced to the family?
I need like a year or so to prove that like this is gonna be,
America. You need a year to be introduced to the family?
Yeah, because the last thing I want to do is introduce you to my mama in 6 months, and then I find out that you've been fucking other niggas after that. And then I have to dump you and already introduce you to my mama, and I haven't even got enough time to vet you out to make sure that because niggas can lie for 6 months. Look at Dante. Niggas can act, right? Niggas say they was acting, so they can act for 6 months.
The two of them were?
I only think one of them was. And honestly, my question is, if we believe, it's just let us believe. Let us just like pontificate that this motherfucker was acting. What would he get out of this? Like, why would he go on Ready to Love to act? He's not active on social media, so it's not like he wants fame. He hasn't got any money from this. Like, what is he getting? Huh?
Why are you not extending the same grace as you're doing?
Okay, here we go. Here we go with the grace. Now I want you to answer the question. What would Dante get out of acting on Ready to Love? Tell me. I want to know. Fuck all the grace. We leave that to Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give nobody grace.
Mm-hmm. Are you giving it to Aisha? Because
I'm giving Aisha. I'm giving Aisha my belief because she came with facts and proof. She came with facts and proof. Dante waited X amount of. I've graduated college in the time that we waited for Dante to come and say something.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
I've graduated college. I've gotten hired as a financial analyst. I'm registering about 2,000 to 3,000 views per video. All we have all had a chance to grow, have kids, everything before Dante had a minute to say something. Why did he wait so long? Why didn't he address it right then and there? It's because he knew the block was hot. He knew that all of those women were on his fucking neck, and he waited for the time to cool down so he can come to us with some bullshit. That's why. It's nothing else. This man is full of shit. Ain't no way he has been. What about even after the show ended and these motherfuckers was in their pajamas in the bed on doing interviews on YouTube? Was they acting then? Did they have to get the props and the pajamas all together to act? That don't make sense.
So why are you giving Dante this
energy?
Okay,
we're moving on from the grace. I'm moving on to facts. I told you the Lord gives grace. I want facts. I want receipts. If this was all a dream and we used to read Word Up magazine,
Salt, Pepper, and Heavy D up in the limousine.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Exactly. Then I'm gonna need Dante to provide. I'm gonna need him to provide photographic evidence that this was something that him and Aisha decided to do. If he could do that, I would completely believe him, and I'll support anybody that's telling me the truth.
I mean.
But if a motherfucker just gonna come on here and just say, Aisha know what it was. We agreed that we was just gonna have a TV relationship. And then after that, we would go our separate ways.
Jeremy, why are you faulting Dante so much?
I'm not faulting Dante. I'm only saying that what Dante is saying. Jeremy. I'm only saying what Dante is saying don't make a lick of fucking sense. Sorry, it don't. It don't make sense.
So then you think that Aisha is now able to
balance
tell us
lifestyle,
about love?
Balance lifestyle. Go to her 1,500 hours of YouTube, and like you can see that she has all of that proof. She did a whole 4-hour video, 5-hour video, back to back. Well, not back to back, but week to week. She had her proof. Meanwhile, I'm waiting for Dante to tell me something that we don't know. Because if all he gonna tell us is that it was a plot and a scheme that he came up to set up with the bullshit, I'ma still drag him regardless. Because you wasted my time when I could have been eating Proud Snacks. You had me reviewing the show that was bullshit. Like at the end of the day, we were sitting here like reviewing this show, looking at you act, and the acting was trash. You did nothing that was interesting. You did nothing that made you memorable. Nobody's gonna be giving you any acting credits. Nobody about to hire you to go on the TV show, go on the movie, go on the Tyler Perry play, go on the E. Talbert BET play. Don't nobody want to see your ass in anything. So what was you acting for?
I'm dead at the
Exactly. It
Proud
don't
Snacks.
make sense.
Mm.
That shit don't make sense.
It takes two to
But y'all,
tango.
okay, so
It
they was
takes two to
acting,
tango.
but Camille and Cornelius wasn't acting, or Carmen Donovan wasn't
my
acting,
gosh.
or any like,
Don't
but you
do that.
believe this.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm just saying, like, what make,
No,
like,
no,
why
no.
do you
Are you
believe
kidding me?
that this grown woman
only
is sitting here
couple-
acting?
Jeremy, the only couple that has been left standing is Camille. Are you kidding me?
But I'm saying, like, what, so you telling me if Cornelius just say we was acting, all of a sudden you gonna believe him too?
They want,
But how would you know? How would you know that?
time has proven to be right.
What Tom? What?
They have been together for so long. Okay? They
We
never
don't know.
broke up.
We don't know what they've been doing.
I know.
How?
Well, that burns look a little white. I don't know about that.
But
one.
anyway, like I was saying, this
Jeremy,
motherfucker
get off my
Dante
nerves.
waited. This nigga Dante waited eight damn months, 18 years, 52 days, and 72 hours, 32 minutes, and a couple seconds to tell us that it was all an act. And I'm over this bullshit.
Wait, say
Him,
that one more time.
Walter, I
How
don't
long?
know why we cannot get rid of these DC motherfuckers. How long are they gonna be?
I'm not
How
valuable.
long are we gonna have
I'm
to
not
have to
valuable.
deal with these weird ass interviews? How long are we gonna have to deal with these people who will not go away? We're tired. I don't want to be waiting I don't want to like 2 years from now still having to see Ready to Love DC, interviews coming up. Won't these niggas fade into oblivion like the Houston cast? The Houston cast bowed out gracefully. These DC motherfuckers don't want to let it go. We don't care, Dante. We don't care anybody else who was on the DC cast or anybody else who's on the Potomac cast. We're over it. Y'all time is done. Wrap it up. Go back to y'all motherfucking professions. We're tired of you bitches. We tired of the motherfucker. Nothing that y'all have to say is interviewing. We don't want to hear about how production set you bitches up 10, 12 years ago. I don't care. This ain't the real world. This ain't love and hip hop. This ain't nothing that's actually memorable that we give a fuck about. Y'all was dating. Y'all may not be dating no more. Let's leave it alone. Go about your fucking. You didn't care to address it all of the months ago, Dante. Why do you want to do it almost a year and a half later?
Because
we
tired.
trying to pop pussy in the summertime, and you ready to come and try to tell us that you was acting.
What?
Nobody trying to do what you want. Like, listen, we're over it.
No.
We're over you scoop bald-headed ass
man.
niggas wanted to come on Ready to Love playing these motherfucking games.
We was trying to pop pee in Atlanta.
Yes, like oh my gosh, Jeremy.
I am over it. I don't care what Dante has
We
to
out
say.
here.
No,
We out
with all
here.
due
We
respect,
out here.
I know
We
that's
popping
your
on the
girl, but we don't
handstand.
give a fuck about what Camille and Cornelius has to say. We don't care what any of these people have to say. I just want them to fade away. We left behind their season. Their season is done. We had a whole second season after that. We about to have a whole nother season, and you motherfuckers still want to give interviews. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Give it up. Delicious. Y'all look like men. And the men looking like bitches.
Listen, they needed you tonight, they say. I needed Jeremy tonight.
Look, balanced lifestyle. Look, I don't do this. I would hate to have to eat you up.
He said
Because obviously this is a loosened live. Oh yeah, I like you right. Let me chill out. I am too Miss.
We are
Right, Jeremy. Listen, I'm over here enjoying it. Listen, the only problem I have with Jeremy is he's putting too much energy on him and not her.
What
Go
are you
ahead,
talking
Jeremy,
about?
because
Like if you ever saw my live, I always
I
talk about
did.
how
I did. I'm
Aisha is
always
long
there.
with
I'm
I.
always there.
What are you
I'm
talking about?
always
If you
there.
actually if you actually listened to my review about everything that happened between Dante and Aisha months ago, I've been said, Aisha, you a motherfucking liar. You did do this shit
I,
to tear that nigga down.
I
You
just
did
said
do
that.
that. Like you definitely did this to get this nigga, and I wouldn't be mad at you if you did feel that way. But just be honest about it. I call out everybody. I call out everybody equally. I'm not biased. I could give a fuck about any one of these people. All I'm saying is that bitches is coming up to us is with bullshit, and is not in all you had to say in all of this time. All you had to come up with is a Drake song talking about all y'all did was act. Bitch, I should stomp your face. Cause then that lets me know that you wasted my time, you wasted America's time, you wasted, bitch. I did a lot of hours recording for these motherfucking reviews to come and find out that you probably been a motherfucking acting. And if I find out that's what it really was, I'm gonna drag your ass even harder. Nothing is gonna absolve you from this. Either way, you coming across like a bitch ass nigga with no plan. What acting on here was gonna help? What was that gonna help you do? How was that gonna propel you in life? Seeing you act like you liked a woman and you wanted to be with her, and then all of it was a lie. How did that set you up for anything? But besides looking like a bitch ass nigga, a lying ass nigga, a skittle diddle headed ass nigga. Like, come on now.
I'm sorry. Listen, y'all, I accidentally exited out because I was reading the comments. Somebody said
Jeremy,
they
I
cheated
do not.
because
Oh
he
my
cheated
God!
because there wasn't a
Why
vegan
don't people?
risotto. I'm crying.
Listen, Jeremy, don't make me start consulting my ancestors for forgiveness. Oh my gosh, he's hidden.
You said the N word
He's
with the R
hidden.
on it. You have a whole ancestry of slaves that are coming after you tonight. You do. Harriet Tubman will be at your door, at your
Thank you
door
for some
tonight.
Jibber for your chat.
Not
Go
the
ahead.
not the ancestors, not us calling on the ancestors.
But yeah,
like
that's really all I had to say. Like, Don, like, not like,
Not the curse word
and
offering
I'm
plate.
noticing
I'm
that
dead.
whenever I ask you to answer one of these really important questions that will solve everything, all you want to do is talk about grace. But this ain't church. This is Ready to Love. And bitches say that it was acting, but they don't have no proof. And even if they were acting, that doesn't stop the fact that you was putting bitches in headlocks.
Mm-hmm.
So were you was you using bitches as stunt doubles as well?
but was that an agreement though between the two?
For him to put her in headlocks?
Mm-hmm.
What about the other bitches? Was it an agreement
Oh
for them
Lord.
too?
I've met my spirit animal. I cuss just as much. Come on, Jeremy. Come on, cuss for the both of us. Cause listen, this ain't gonna be monetized if I get to cuss.
Jeremy.
Balanced life. I'm gonna need you to give my nuts, bitch. I don't know who you are. Look, I'm gonna let you know.
Don't focus on that. Yeah.
I've drank a little bit, and this I don't have
Jeremy,
to be
forget about
professional
what they
right now.
said.
I
Yeah.
will eat you up, sis.
Focus on your
Whoever
line
you
of
are.
thought. Mm-hmm. Focus
You know
on your
what?
line of thought.
This reminds me of a ghetto drink champs. That's what we on a ghetto episode of Drink Champs.
Monique said headlocks are his love language. This nigga after the show talking about he was acting, but he has not gave us a acting reel, told us to go to his IMDb, told us to look out for any of his acting credits that's gonna be coming up, because that nigga ain't no actor. He was just a nigga who liked to act like he really liked bitches, but like to fuck other bitches on the low.
Oh,
if
Lord.
That's the case, half of these niggas is actors, including my ex.
Oh.
Is it Jeremy? Is it a therapy?
This is
know.
very ghetto.
Abby,
Who is on? Being on the Steve Harvey show ain't acting. I could be on Steve Harvey.
I think he mean the Steve Harvey show, like the old sitcom, like from the 90s, when nobody of us were like, giving a fuck.
I mean, but I like the Steve Harvey show. They got it on Hulu.
Like, I'm just trying to figure out.
why are you so upset about?
I'm just trying to figure out why we have to extend this nigga grace.
Because he's a human being.
Huh?
Just like we are doing that with Aisha.
No, I don't
That's like
want
the way
grace.
we
I
are
don't.
treating.
I don't think he needs grace. I think he needs facts and receipts. That's what we need to extend that nigga. We need receipts and facts to prove whatever he's gonna say. I don't give a fuck about him talking about. Well, we said that we were gonna act. I want to see the agreement. I want to
See,
see in dotted
I was
line
right.
that
I
I don't.
was
Are you
right. I
kidding
was
me?
right.
What do you
He
mean you're
was
gonna
on.
see the agreement? Do you think they have an agreement? It was
Oh, so
verbal.
no, wait. So he was in a dating segment for another talk show. So was that nigga acting then as well?
No,
Is he just acting on every
no,
dating show that he goes on?
no. She said that he was on the Steve Harvey show, the talk show, in a dating segment. Like I
I
said,
know. That's
bro.
why I'm saying, like, does this nigga be acting in every dating segment that he gets? Who is this nigga really liking? Because he's making real baby mamas. So at the end of the day, he's giving somebody some real type of dick. It ain't all acting.
Oh,
You can't act like you in somebody's puss.
I
Y'all was
don't.
definitely fucking from what Aisha
I
said.
don't.
So how was y'all acting?
Whoever balanced lifestyle is, listen. Hey, sis or sir, sliding to my DM.
Zadia is no longer with anything. Zadia is not with Naim. Zadia is bullshit. That there's nothing about Zadia. Don't do that.
Balanced lifestyle. Hey, slide into my DMs.
Zadia is nothing.
My Instagram handle, as soon as she dropped that comment back down, my Instagram is at the bottom of where I'm talking. Slide on over there. Slide on. Whenever Mod removes that comment,
Okay.
my Instagram right is at the bottom. Go ahead, slide
Wait,
on.
I did.
There's my Instagram. Go ahead.
Abby.
Loretta, what you doing up this late?
First of all, I'm not Loretta.
Jeremy, you made it.
That would be really big TV is Loretta. That's what I call her.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, I just got home from rehearsal.
All right. That's justifiable. All right. I thought I was making sure you wasn't out thotting and bopping, TT.
No, I thought and bop in my own house. I have my own abode. I paid the rent here to do all thotting and bopping on a handstand.
It's Jeremy's fault.
Whenever I get ready. Hi Jeremy, how are you?
Hey, what's up? How are you?
Listen, Jeremy been speaking to my spirit, man. Listen. Jeremy done said all the things that when I say it, y'all look at me like I'm crazy. But I be saying things. So Dante came onto somebody's platform, and what he said now? What he said?
He didn't come onto anybody's platform. He said he put on his Instagram that a clip which showed like a many pictures of him and Aisha together, but underneath it was playing this song called All for Acting. And then he also put a weird ass message in the beginning of it saying like, my star had left me, even though that she was a star of this like acting that we was doing. Like all of that shit sounded exclusive. You know what you should have did, Dante? You should have provided the motherfucking screenshots of the text messages to prove that you niggas were acting. That would have been better than to show all of these photos of you bitches looking like y'all was in love. That kind of was counterproductive. It makes you look even more dumb.
Listen, I just want to let y'all know, Ebby and Mod, on Saturday when I'm cussing like this, I don't want to hear nothing.
Okay. Wait,
this nigga talking about he got a conscious die body. Meanwhile, this
Abby, I know you don't know who it is. Yeah,
I can't.
Huh? Okay.
Can you please get this tack-headed nigga off the screen? We
don't
want
not tack-headed.
We don't want to see this man. We don't want to see this man.
I want to. What was the purpose of the slideshow? What was that supposed to prove?
We don't fucking know, but all he did was say in the beginning that they were acting, and then he has it was all for cameras, like that song by Drake. Nigga, you 45 referencing a Drake song.
How you
to defend yourself?
I'm 45, and if the song is appropriate for what I'm trying to do, I might reference it. Okay, I'm leaving
that song didn't even do what he think it did. It only made him look even more of a dumb bitch.
Well, who ever said that he was bright in the first place? Who said that?
I don't know.
Who said that he was smart?
It wasn't me.
You did.
I showed damn wasn't me. I never thought that nigga was the brightest bulb on the block. What you mean? First of all, your time, your 15 minutes is over. Why are you still talking?
And I'm saying, like, you waited
The
all of this
reason why
time, like we all forgot and didn't care about this anymore. We don't even care about Aisha. We just tired of we just reached a point when Aisha stop assaulting us with 80,000 hours of lives.
the
Now
reason
you're gonna
why
start. Now you're gonna start this lady back up, and she's gonna be going on live for 10 hours talking about her Oshun energy and the power of Yamaya crystals and shit. Don't nobody want to hear that shit.
the reason why we are coming back,
We just
the,
escaped Aisha, and now you're gonna bring her
Jeremy,
back on us.
Jeremy, the reason why you're coming back is because Aisha has been speaking and making a career of herself, speaking
Why
about
did
him.
why people talk?
It's her life. She's allowed to do that. I
So then
Why
mean,
while you were talking, and
why
while
is he
you were
not allowed to
talking,
do
I
that?
went to Aisha's page, and I didn't see anything dealing with Dante in the last
Are you
4 months.
Mm.
I'm
Jeremy?
sorry. I know that's what Dante probably told you to say in the DM mod, but like, listen, it gotta be it gotta be facts to prove up the accusations. Ain't nobody
Jeremy,
talking
I
about
don't
him
talk
like
to
that.
him.
okay, so hold on, because the people in the comments talk about he cheated on accident. That's a choice. You don't cheat on accident.
Come on now.
That's not how cheating works. That's not how it works. Like, I don't know what the fuck you people do, or what the hell y'all letting people run game on y'all that y'all some do, and you just he cheated on act. No, nigga, that's a choice, and accept the consequences of your choice.
I mean, I would have rather her got fucking played by Future. At least she would have got a bag. All she got was a headlock.
Merciful God.
Oh my goodness. Abby, can you pray for us?
It should have been
Right
like
now,
shit. It should have been Future. I mean,
Listen.
Future bitches might be mad because they get cheated on, but at least they get a bag and be quiet. But this motherfucker just giving out headlocks and babies. He ain't giving out no monetary gifts. When she asked could he take care of the bills, that nigga said, I never heard this before. Oh my God. This isn't what I'm used to. I think I have to get used to
they
this.
getting Birkins and STDs. They oh my God. This is ghetto, y'all.
Y'all
This is
know.
ghetto.
Oh my God.
But y'all, I have to
I have to go to church tomorrow. Abby, I have to go to church tomorrow.
Okay, well,
Oh dang,
go
never
first,
mind.
baby.
Jeremy has made me
Jeremy made you what?
oh,
Child.
Jeremy. He's not holding
Jeremy ain't told nothing but the truth. I don't understand. What is the problem?
Did I post my comment?
You know, like what she's saying, Jeremy made me have to face the actual facts instead of the grace. Because that's what she's been trying to focus on this whole live instead of the actual facts that Dante don't have no receipts. I want receipts of him and Aisha saying, okay, so we're gonna come up with the scene in the apartment, and I'm gonna put my booty in your hand like this, and then you're gonna squeeze it like that, and we're gonna do it for 5 seconds, and then we're gonna say cut, and then we're gonna go home. I want receipts.
Listen, I don't really want. I want them to go somewhere and sit down. We're done talking we're done talking
I
to
want
y'all.
receipts. I want receipts. Balanced lifestyle. I want receipts. Balanced lifestyle. I know that's you, Dante. I know that's you. Balanced lifestyle. We know it's you, because don't nobody give a fuck about Dante besides you. He ain't got no fans in here, so we know it's you. And I will not apologize to that bitch ass nigga. God will have to direct me to do that. And that's gonna probably take 6 hours of constant prayer. And that still won't happen. And I have to, I have to repent for it afterwards, but it still ain't gonna happen even after that.
Wait, so Stay Tuned says she's asking him to take care of her and her kids after knowing him less than a month. Okay, so here's my thing. If y'all are dating with intention, and the intention is for y'all to become a family, then eventually, nigga, you gonna be the provider for all of this shit. Now I'm gonna be your helpmate.
Not somebody that he used to talk to. Are you a baby mama?
Who, me?
No, balanced lifestyle. Are you a baby mama? Yes or no? Because I'm actually someone he used to talk to. That's what she said. Are you a baby mama, or are you an ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend?
Are you the ex?
Okay,
wait.
well, balanced
Okay.
lifestyle. Balanced lifestyle. I
Balanced
don't think
lifestyle
like
said, "Hell no, she ain't a baby mama."
okay,
Okay, so
balanced
you're not a baby
lifestyle.
mama.
Was
So
she
do you
Okay, so
feel
starting
you
like
first?
escaped his very fertile sperm. So
escape?
here's the
Okay,
thing. Here's my
balanced
question:
lifestyle.
were
Drop,
you on
drop,
the
balanced
show as one of
lifestyle.
his friends?
Drop your Instagram. Allow everybody to see who you really are. Then
Or balanced lifestyle? Are you in the DMV? Let's go ahead and start there. First of all, let let's start there. Balanced lifestyle. Are you in the DMV? Just simple yes or no. Now I'm going to get into it
I
because
want to know: were you actually a participant in the show, like one of his friends?
Ugh.
Did you meet the women?
Okay, so balanced lifestyle is not in the DMV, so that means that you are in what was it, Ohio? Was it
wait.
Ohio?
So can I ask a question then? So you
Yes.
telling me that you're currently caping and trying to fight for a nigga that's not with you, that does not care about you anymore, that already is fucking 5 other bitches right now, and that's not even in your city, and you're wasting all your time arguing with me over a nigga that's not even yours or that's giving you time.
Where's the
Wow.
Chicago. Okay. Yeah, I
Like I
don't
guess
know
your
the
lifestyle
exact
ain't
city.
that balanced.
Oh wow. That is
I know we
did
sitting
we
here
get
asking you for
Jeremy!
T. I know we sitting here asking you for T balanced lifestyle, but we all think that you're a dumb bitch right now, fighting for a man that could care less about who you are. You fighting for him in the comment section that he probably ain't even in. If you ain't him already, and you proud of
not the
yourself,
video screamed it was a Paul production.
Abby!
this is crazy.
my God on today? Oh, thank you,
Wow.
baby.
Yeah, me too. I want some popcorn.
But balanced lifestyle. Listen, I dropped my Instagram. If you want to put those receipts in my DM, I'm just trying to figure out. So you live in what, Chicago? Is that where you live in Chicago? Um,
Jeremy does not care where.
I mean, I'm just trying to figure out like what time frame is this because it's not ready to love DC because you don't
Liz
live in
trying to get the
Okay,
DC.
hold
tea.
on.
That's what her
I'll
name
put it in
entails. But I'm saying like outside of the tea, like we still laughing at you in real
Not
life
calling
balanced
him
lifestyle.
RuPaul. Oh, this is ghetto.
This is ghetto.
Okay,
But
RuPaul.
anyways, balanced lifestyle. I'll drop my IG if you want to just slide through
Oh,
the
what's your
DM.
Insta? Oh, she's about. Oh, she
Oh,
was.
let me go ahead and be corporate real quick. It is at Alicia ALEECYA Allure ALLURE on Instagram, and my page is public. So let's go ahead and do it.
I mean, but anyway, RuPaul getting bags. Meanwhile, your ass is on here
Not
arguing
Paul getting
about a nigga
bags.
that.
I'm dead.
I mean, RuPaul getting bags.
Jeremy!
Meanwhile, your ass is
What
fighting for a
girl
nigga
is
in the
trying
comments.
it?
Don't even care about you
Wait,
like
wait,
that.
wait.
I mean, like me
Balance.
and
Abby!
RuPaul both getting
She
it.
said because
Abby, help
this
me.
girl is trying it. What girl is trying it? Who's trying
She
it?
Abby,
talking.
help me.
She talking about me. You know. That's how homophobic black women act when you tell them facts about them caping for niggas that they shouldn't even be caping for. They always want to attack you and call you all types of faggots. But at the end of the day, the truth still remains that you in here arguing over a nigga that don't even care about you and is not with you. And the
Not
cakes are
ashy
sweet.
lips.
And the cakes are sweet. You can ask around.
Her name is Jermisha. Okay, Jermisha.
No,
Jermisha. Oh,
she's calling
that was a
Jeremy. Yeah,
shade to
that's it.
Jeremy.
Oh,
Okay,
That's
got
beloved,
it.
we're
we're not
not doing
gonna
that.
misgender people now. Wait a minute, don't do that.
We're
Quick
not doing
question.
that.
At
We're
like
not doing that.
Now, if
Elite,
you gonna be
like
mad
We're
at
not
no
doing that.
shade and
can
all
you
of that,
forward
and do that, but don't
can you
do
forward
that.
me this bitch's Instagram page?
She ain't sent me nothing. I can't do nothing
Just send me
until
okay. Whenever you get the Instagram, I want
Daughter,
to
this
see the
might
bitch
not be the
too.
fight that you want. I don't. Ooh, daughter, just
I
leave that
promise
baby
you,
alone.
sis. This is a sis, nigga, whoever you are. This ain't what you want.
this
I would
ain't
shit
what you
all on your
want, boy.
lifestyle.
Okay. They said that they would hit me on IG. Okay, that's
We're waiting.
great.
We're waiting. We're like, let's all be quiet and wait for her to hit you on IG.
We're not gonna have a period of silence. We're gonna continue this process.
Let's talk about it
Okay.
balanced.
Wow. Y'all don't listen. Y'all let balanced lifestyle be in these comments and say
Let
whatever
that
y'all
No,
girl.
say.
we gonna be on
It
that
it
bitch's
ain't no
head.
listen. Hold on, y'all, because listen. It ain't no different. It ain't no different from what's that girl's name that I was what's that girl's name? Not
Don't do that. I just want to pee. I just want to pee.
shoot. Vanessa Vaughn. It ain't no different from Vanessa Vaughn dropping tea a couple months ago when we was and had me and that had me up there
But see,
hot just like Jeremy
Vanessa was probably dropping tea, but the bitch wasn't trying to shade me.
Oh yeah,
On
Mhm.
behalf
but
of the
you also
niggas
wasn't
not
up there.
there.
Well, I mean, okay, well, I'm just gonna be quiet. I'm just
Like I said, I want the IG too. You can slide that shit in my DM, bitch.
oh. Come on, sound like Diddy.
Wow.
Oh Lord Jesus, this has been. Listen, I got to
Abby.
sip.
I didn't even
I
wasn't
got
even
to sip my
expecting
little
me to get
wine.
to. I wasn't even
Listen,
expecting
I
me to
just
get
came
active.
here for a hot second because I was like, what the hell is they talking about?
Listen,
Why does anybody care about Dante and Aisha? They can go sit down.
Because apparently she got a little piece of dick and she can't let it go.
oh,
So she gonna fight for him till the wheels fall off, hoping that she gonna get another ride.
Even though I
Jeremy, extend
try, I
some grace.
can't let go.
I told you I don't have grace in me. I only have receipts and facts. I'm not Jesus. I can't give you grace. You have to pray for that.
oh goodness.
Merciful
Abby,
God.
Abby, please speak to Jeremy because
Take
This
me
ain't
to the
like
king.
this. Like I usually don't even argue. I usually do not even argue with
I
people in the
know you
comments.
don't.
This is
You
so
don't.
outside
I
of
know.
myself.
I
But
know.
whoever this is really bothering me. And since she already said the N word earlier,
Have
I
they
feel
been
like that
coming
gave
for
me
you?
free range to
Have
just
they
say what
been?
I need to say.
Have they been coming for you on the chat?
Who?
Who?
Did we get cut off?
Huh?
Hello?
Has she been doing that? Has she been going
Yeah.
back and forth?
She been a little disrespectful. She
So
been a
then
little.
why can't we block her? Why am I
I don't
moderated?
have
No, because we're trying to figure out who she is. Because apparently Jeremy gonna drag her by her two front teeth on the Instagram.
I ain't
So
gonna
we
like
just waiting for that.
I ain't gonna hit no woman to fight her, but I don't even think that's an actual woman. That's Dante. That nigga, but when you get hit up, that's gonna be the conscious God body.
Listen, y'all. I just want the Instagram tea. Y'all gonna scare the
Has she
person away.
messaged you yet?
Hold on, let me go to my Instagram and look.
Abby?
Yeah.
Has
No.
she messaged you yet?
What you mean?
I ain't got nothing.
Surprise.
I just came to visit. I'm a visitor. First giving
Listen,
out to God,
and I'm not
second
paying no tithe and
pastor,
offering.
and everybody in their respective places. I come from the Nuckapee Buck Church by the wayside on the road.
Not the Nuckapee Buck Wayside by the road. Come on now.
Listen, I just came to hear the guest speaker give a good word. He's blessed my life on this evening. Thank you.
And now I'm speaking. Now I'm exercising this demon in the comments.
Listen,
where you at, bitch?
Oh
call
my God.
out my name. Shitty bullshit, Jesus. Listen, I can't. I'm not doing this with y'all.
I'm just kidding. I'm done. I'm sorry.
Abby,
my bad.
are you meeting Jeremy for the first time? Jeremy is
Jeremy is my cup of tea. I feel
listen.
He speaks to my spirit, my inner spirit.
The two of you.
That stay wanting to cuss somebody out. Now she ain't commented since he called her a bald headed.
Wow, this is ghetto, y'all. I'm well past my bedtime.
Oh my God.
Woo, child.
That's
Wait,
why I like.
Jeremy,
That's why I like.
do you know her though? Why would you call her that?
Because she called me RuPaul.
I mean, he could have called her a scallywag.
Not old scallywag pussy. Oh no.
It ain't like I said, it ain't my fault that bitches are mad because I'm telling them the
Hey,
truth.
Mocha,
I promise y'all will never catch me in anybody's comments fighting over a nigga whose dick I had 8 years ago.
Oh,
that would never happen. I got way better things to do.
Oh,
I have a whole life. That's crazy. Would you ever do this?
I'm just never gonna do that. I'm just never gonna do that.
And then this bitch got the nerve to call herself a balanced lifestyle. Bitch, listen. Bitch, listen. A balanced lifestyle? You mean a tragic lifestyle? A desperate lifestyle? A dick hungry lifestyle? A pygmy lifestyle? Obviously a bad pussy lifestyle because you couldn't even keep the nigga anyway.
Oh my look. Oh my God.
And you sit here
Oh my
fighting.
God.
She probably can protect better than she can fuck anyway. That's probably her strong suit.
Oh, that hurt my feelings, and he not even talking about me. Jesus.
Abby.
Get him. Ooh.
It could be Zadia. I would hope that it definitely was not Zadia.
No, it's
Zadia
not.
better
Yeah, I
Zadia
don't
better
think
hope
it's
it wasn't
Zadia.
Zadia.
Jesus.
If I find out it was Zadia, she'll be getting a personal video from me on my channel.
Oh. Well,
But I
y'all,
have
I ain't
not
got
been
no.
bothering Zadia or her superhero outfits.
Oh,
Since they season ended, I have not said one word about Zadia. I will hope that's not her, but
No, it
it
cannot.
ain't no proof.
It
I'll
can,
leave it
and she's
alone.
not the one.
But I would say it better not be Zadia because I would hate to have to roast that Diana Ross wig that she be wearing in her YouTube profile photo. I would hate to
oh,
have to do that.
I just, oh my God.
not she re-wearing outfits on the internet.
I just, ooh, Jesus.
I mean, like, thank you, clicks and views, but honestly, all my videos are lit. It definitely gives this type of energy in every single one. It's no cap.
I gotta get to Jeremy's channel. Hold on, I'm googling it. Man. Hold on, don't worry about it. I got this.
I follow
I'm
Jeremy.
finna go over there and subscribe immediately. You just go back on
He
it.
is.
You think I'm not?
Listen, Jeremy is hilarious. I be lurking in Jeremy's stuff, but I be in there.
I like him. He is full of shit. I like it.
Oh, like you?
No, I always pray for Jeremy all the time. When I go to church, I say, Lord, remember Jeremy.
And I just did in the latest video I just did was analysis on the whole Dante and Aisha thing. That was my last like video I did earlier today. So
Blaze, get up here
Mm-hmm.
in this bitch.
I know. I was there. I watched it.
I
I
definitely
can. Mm-hmm.
I definitely went in on
You
Dante.
did. You sure did. I was there on your live. Like I came in the last minute, but my goodness, he doesn't hold back. It's like Abby.
Ooh, I'm here for it all. I'm hoping that maybe when I get up in the morning, I got a DM from a fake Instagram account that got the tea.
Listen, I
You ain't
am
gonna
a
get
Listen,
family
I'm
for
trying to
sure.
be nice because I got to get into heaven, and I'm in
listen,
ministerial school,
listen.
so I can't go too far anymore.
God
Wait,
know my
who is
heart. He know I'm still a work in progress. He working on me.
Listen, the
who is
pastor.
your?
Listen, the pastor talked on Sunday about, oh, stop, don't cuss the people out. All the,
No,
try and then why the entire congregation turned and looked at me when he said it.
listen. Let me tell you something. So maybe my pastor and your pastor they sharing from the same book because they ain't all look at me because I was at virtual church. But however, I ain't listening to nothing that the pastor said because I cussed somebody out that night.
Wow. I don't, because if I feel it, I'm gonna
That
cuss you
night.
out. I don't care where we are. I don't care
Nigga,
where
you
we
ain't worth
are.
a damn. You ain't about shit. And you ain't gonna never be shit. Why the fuck you ain't
Right.
answering your phone? That was how it went.
I'm gonna cuss you, and then what you gonna do? Nothing but be mad because you can't whoop my ass. So
There it is. Listen, God, I tell my mama this all the time. I am not God's problem child. He just still working on me.
Yes.
listen, the Lord know who I was when He called my name, so I
There
don't
it
understand the
is. There it
problem.
is. Say it again
He
for the
knew what
people
I
in the back.
was. He
God is.
knew what it was when I got. Listen, I am the Peter. I'm always the Peter of the group. I will cut your
No,
fucking
no,
ear
no,
off.
no.
Yeah.
I ain't now.
Oh
I ain't
no. Oh
right
yeah.
now.
No. Listen. I choose violence all the time.
No,
it's red.
That is always
I
the
would give
answer.
it
It's the appropriate answer all the time.
I would give it to Red Lobster over Olive Garden.
Listen, over
oh,
here, I always try to extend grace.
okay. Now wait a minute. Now if I
We're
do,
not doing that. We're not gonna besmirch the Cheddar Bay biscuits. Now,
there it
listen.
is. There it is. Listen, you know what? I'm probably gonna go to Red. I'm gonna go to Red Lobster this
Oh
weekend.
wait,
Demeter,
you
hey, we
got your
still going to
DM?
our spot on this weekend,
Wait,
Demeter?
it's
She's
not.
still in the
No,
comments because
it's
I
the
see it.
bread from Texas Roadhouse with that.
Cinnamon butter.
Yes.
What about
I'm
like
fat.
dog? What about
You
what
can't
about
you
them?
can't talk bread with me because that's my favorite subject.
What
Listen,
about those onion blooms at Texas Roadhouse? Those are really, really good.
Well, what you mean at Outback?
Oh, yeah.
no, they have them at Texas Roadhouse too.
Oh, that's ghetto.
It's an Outback. It's an Outback down the street. They DoorDash. I ordered some yesterday.
I mean, and I'm not a big onion eater person, but I will eat them from Outback. However, I'm
Like,
gonna go to Texas Roadhouse on Sunday because I'm just gonna drive to Woodbridge, go to
I
Texas
want
Roadhouse.
everybody who is. I really would want to watch Ellen. I mean, not Ellen, but Abby and Jeremy. I would love to see that. I would love to see that them doing a
I mean,
review.
she can come
That's
over. She can come over whenever she
that's
wants
gonna
to.
be lovely. And
Absolutely, I'd
you
love
can
to.
always go.
Especially,
You can always
Who
especially,
go
said
to
especially.
Abby's.
$500
But like
bottles
the
of
only
wine?
thing is, like,
Go
if
to
you do
Abby's
come over,
too.
you have to be completely uncut and unfiltered, and you don't have to
Oh my
cuss.
gosh, she's
Wait a
never.
That won't
minute.
ever
She's
be a
Wait,
never.
problem.
can I come on? I was uncut
Are
and
you kidding,
unfiltered.
Jeremy? Abby is never.
Yeah,
Am,
I'm
Jeremy, am I
always
allowed
the
on your
one.
show? I was uncut and unfiltered.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Am I
y'all
still a
three.
bitch ass nigga that need to go to the club?
No.
Holly? I'm just kidding.
Wait a minute. Wait, I'm gonna stand beside what I said because I'm gonna stick
Abby,
beside it. I did say it. I just
Abby.
felt at that point in time you was coming for me in the comments. However, I was upset about most of the comments, and then it was a whole war going back and forth in the comments, and that made me mad too. So I ain't gonna say I took it out on you, but I felt like you was coming for me early on in the comments. But that it is what it is. We already talked about it, and that's it.
Oh my gosh! Listen, thank you, Damita. Please put out the
Ooh.
links for everybody. Jeremy speaks. I am so excited about Jeremy. He is doing amazing on this YouTube channel. I love him. I love
And he
Abby.
invited me on
Listen,
his show after I cussed him out in the comments.
he doesn't shy away from anything. Just like Abby. Abby is like, I'm like,
Because at the end of the day, no offense, nobody gonna beat my ass on here. And then on top of that, then on top of that,
did you
like
see
this is
did you see
like
what Abby did? Did you see what Abby did when you said
it
that?
did on top of that, like this is just YouTube. Like we're just here all doing reviews and just talking.
Yes.
Like it's really
Yes.
not that deep.
Oh,
Wait,
is
Hey,
she back?
excuse me, Monique. Could you please escort Balanced Lifestyle up out of here? She already has Lee's Instagram page, so we don't need to hear from her anymore after this.
y'all know she probably not gonna send me nothing. Y'all done
Nah,
steered her
that bitch
away.
can go. She'll find another page to come back on.
Okay.
Like Monique, you can escort her out of here.
But Balanced Life, make sure you screenshot my Instagram because I want to wake up to some tea when I'm waking up for getting ready for work. Can y'all just
Or
okay?
LNV, you can escort
Grace.
or LNV, you can escort the bitch out of here. I know one of y'all can.
Extending grace.
Balanced Life, can you just please just hit me up on Instagram, please. Okay, bye.
Abby, don't you extend grace every time?
Not the side pieces back for more. I'm crying.
Abby,
I'm sorry.
are we not
Excuse
allowed-
me.
are we
Extend
not allowed-
break. Okay. I don't. You only get so much with me, and then once it's over, love. I'm sorry, and then it's no going back to. And then it's fuck you forever. It's like you died. I don't.
Not just come in as yourself. Not, but I'll give her an emoji punch. Not Kroger sells shit.
Listen,
Oh, yeah,
this is an amazing. Listen, we balance each other, right? Over here, I'm trying to extend some grace. Abby, Jeremy,
I know you do, because
you know what?
you don't make good choices. That's why I gotta come in sometimes. You don't make good choices, and you believe people that you shouldn't, and you like people that you definitely shouldn't. So sometimes I gotta come through and check and see what the fuck is going on, because you naive, and I gotta protect you because you be liking stupid people for stupid reasons. So I love you, but you make bad choices, baby. I'm sorry. I love you.
LNV, did you handle that for me,
Oh
friend?
my God, she called me out. She called me out.
This is
Because I love you, but
I know that.
you pick the
No
worst
doubt.
people to like, and then you want to put on a Superman cape for these stupid bitches, and I'd be like, "What are you doing? Why?"
not a broke down Johnny Hill.
Broke down Johnny.
Listen, Balanced Life. Listen, the energy that you're
Wait,
taking.
she's back.
She back. She come back every like couple minutes with a bad read and it gets deleted.
Listen, Balanced Life, can you take this energy and move it over to Instagram in my inbox? I don't want them to scare you away, but I really want to.
She or he is not gonna do that because they're full of shit. They don't have any fucking actual receipts.
Okay.
And I'm still waiting on this bitch to get escorted out of here.
You don't know that, Jeremy. Maybe they have some receipts.
They have not. I just want, girl. I just want them to, daughter, you're not good at this.
Now she's blocked Monique. Wait.
Mocha.
Thank you, Ellen. I appreciate that.
Wait, did Ellen do something?
I feel like I'm back to myself now. My bad. I kind of out a little bit.
Bad. Not she got clipped.
Wait, yo, you cannot. Maybe
she'll be back. She'll be like she or he will be back on another page.
Wait, but
she's gonna be back with the same name, only balance is misspelled. Child.
Like, damn, was the dick that good? Wow.
Clearly,
and why you mad? Why you mad at me? Because my lips are soft, pink, and luscious. I can't get mad that you bitches got to put matte lipstick to make y'all shit look good. My shit look good like this naturally. Don't be mad at me.
Wait, was she coming for you for that?
Yeah, she was saying I need to put Vaseline on my lips. I was like, you don't see how soft and supple these things are.
Come on.
Did he say supple? I'm crying.
Like what are you talking about? Like, if you ever catch me in my live, all I give is moisturized. It's like good skin.
I'm here.
Come on, just for me.
Like,
just for me.
JUSTF4ME. Woo! Y'all, the wine has kicked in. This is it right here.
Okay.
I cannot.
Child, Demeter Joe, people do it because they ain't got nothing better to do.
Not even making troll pages in real time.
You think so?
You think she got
Woo! Not making troll pages in real time. Oh, that's the best right there.
That's the comeback with the same thing. To say the same thing over and over again. Child, if you don't pick something else to say.
That's it. Okay, y'all. Do we have anything else? Well, I ain't been on here for 3 hours, but Maud has.
Exactly.
Class. I'm crying.
It's like, did you happen to see Dante and his list there? I know that they give you exercises to work past that. Did you see him in there?
Oh my Lord.
Apparently Aisha is ready to win her Oscar at any moment based on how good she was acting. I don't know. From what Dante's saying. Wow. I'm shocked.
Where was the acting at? They just held hands and looked at each other and was like,
exactly.
Oh, there was.
What would I do without my baby? That was the vibe that they were giving. Like,
I was like, were you also acting? Were they also acting when he was licking her tongue on an IG live? You know, when they was at the club together.
Not he was,
which I thought was pretty hot, honestly. But I'm saying,
there it is. Which one? This one?
This is ghetto.
Oh, this one.
Oh yeah, yep.
That looks unsanitary. I want them to stop that.
So you telling you acting, and you putting your tongue on other bitches' tongue during COVID? Who you don't know? Who you not really with? All of this was acting. All of these different places that they was in was acting. It was all an act.
All of them pictures was taken on the same day. They just changed outfits and locations. They did a
no way.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. It was all an act.
I'm mad at that. Go back to him in that silk robe. Look, why?
It was like, and it wasn't even him in the silk robe. It was a body double.
Which one?
It was a stunt double.
Jesus, I cannot. Okay.
Somebody said
we ain't got nothing better to talk about.
Somebody said with them chokehold hugs. What does that mean?
Wait, somebody said with the chokehold.
I guess this is a slow news week. If this is important to us.
It is. You know why? You know why it is important? Because Dante has not spoken on anything, but he
Because
has
nobody gives a
assured
damn.
us
We don't
he's gonna
care.
be speaking. He
We
hasn't
don't
talked.
care.
So
I don't care. I don't care.
Abby, it's
I
not
didn't care when she talked the first time. Nobody asked her fucking ass anything.
Exactly.
Girl, go heal your ass in the corner quietly, bitch. Nobody was talking to you.
And now I
We
do
need
now
all of this shit.
one thing I'm gonna say is like I understand why we're so mad at her for exposing that he was full of shit. Like you bitches got together on a national television show, so why can't you guys meet your demise on a national television show? So why
I
she
would just like
wrong?
them to go
Basically
away.
said to stay in her. They got together in front of America, so that she felt that they need to break up in front of America. Tell
So
me
why
the damn
can
cheat.
why,
You didn't.
so
Let
why
me
can he
guarantee
have
you
the
didn't
last
need to do
word?
that. You didn't
So
need to
why
do
can he
that.
do that?
Because we didn't care about y'all being together in the first place. So we didn't need to know that y'all broke up. Hell, go somewhere and sit down. Nobody cares. Okay, that's making my stomach hurt. Can you get rid
Listen,
of that's
Miami
nasty.
is coming up. Miami is coming up. Abby.
When they they also said that Dante performed oral sex on Aisha. Was that all an act too?
That sounds like none of my motherfucking business. Why do we even know that? You know what? Okay.
how did you find that out?
Like, how do we? Why do we know that?
Mine is
Because
messy.
balanced lifestyles.
Oh my gosh.
No, Jeremy is messy. I'm not. Jeremy
God.
is the messiest of.
I'm not.
Y'all-
I'm really. truthfully and honestly, I'm really not messy. This is
Y'all-
outside
y'all-
of me.
We need to sign off. Sound off
We
one,
do.
two.
We do, because I no longer want to wear this wig, and I want to take these
But
lashes. And
I think that y'all. I think that may be it for me today.
Well,
Y'all, I have fun. I'll see. I'm
thank
gonna
you.
drop down.
Yes. Every time each one of you go live, please, I will be there. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Abby. You know I love you, Abby. Thank
I
you for
love you
being
too,
here.
Maude.
Love you,
Thank
Abby.
you so much.
I love you too, boo. Listen, I'm out.
Thank you, babe. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alicia, thank you. Thank you, my friend, for being here. You're my daughter. Thank you for being here. You haven't
Listen,
been
you
live
had
for
me up
some.
an additional 2.5 hours. I just want to let you know that.
I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you,
Bye.
everybody. I love you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to Abby Reviews. Please subscribe to Jeremy. Alicia, she should have I think she has. She hasn't been very, she hasn't been doing her reviews, but y'all have to subscribe to all my friends. Abby Reviews, Jeremy, Alicia with the T. No, Lee with the T. Lee with the T is the right, and Goody, and Demeter, and Dina, and Confessions, and Let's Talk with Sheila, Kamisha Reviews Crew. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you so very much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, first YouTuber, for your super chat. I love you. Thank you so much. And I will see you tomorrow. Probably. I might not be this drunk, but I'm not promising anything. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you all. Thank you so much. Tell a friend to tell a friend that there's this undisputed African queen over here. Don't get it twisted. There are many African queens out there, but I remain undisputed African queen. Thank you so much. Subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I love you, everybody. Thank you. Mocha has been coming for me on this live. Jeez, Mocha. Jeez. All right, then. Thank you, everybody. Good night, everybody from Buffalo. We love you, everybody. We love you all. Bye-bye.